Are we live?
Replay co-op.
Oh, we're live. Oh, welcome to Plat Chat Overwatch, episode 280. We're here to play Bloons Tower Defense. Me and Jaws will be observing together with Raelyni. Did I get that right? Did I pronounce it right?
Yeah, you good.
All right, I got shit last episode, so I just wanted to get it right.
Okay, this is great.
First try.
We are spectating Avast versus PDK in Bloons Tower Defense. You're playing against each other, right?
No, we're working with each other, okay?
Oh, you're working with each other.
We're working in unison.
Yeah, we're working in unison as a symbiotic organism.
Dude, spam those tag shooters, bro. There's so many corners.
No, I don't think this is this a good tag shooter map?
Yeah, put them on the
Look
corners.
at the corners, bro.
Put them on the edges.
Loops. Yeah.
If you're wondering why we're streaming Bloons Tower Defense, I don't know
forward,
either.
Connor.
I just know this was a long time in the making. PDK wanted to play with
I love
Avast.
this
Avast
game.
egoed him.
good.
And so I tried to establish this as episode to make it happen. And here we are. And, you know, it's nice to have Raelyni here as well to just be able to tell us what happened in OWCS North America.
Wow, that's actually
because
such a fucked up intro that you did for her. Because you're like, yeah, like they were gonna hang out, and also she's here.
PDK invited me. So
I know. I just wanted to give Johnny shit. I wanted to give Johnny shit.
Yeah, it's really
I'm
fun.
used to it at this
defend you,
point.
Johnny.
Yeah. Okay. Well, great. Thank you. Because I didn't mean anything bad. I genuinely need help with North America over here.
He's
So
so
we're-
flustered. We got him. We got him.
What am I here for?
is every
I
episode.
also play the game.
Okay. How are scrims going?
I don't know that part.
Oh, okay.
What is
don't play
Sakura up to right
those.
now?
Scrimming, I think.
Okay. All right. Well, we're glad to have
Probably
you
right
here.
now, yeah.
Yeah, they're here. They're scrimming right now.
I was like, can you get any teammates on? He's like, no, they're scrimming. All right. Okay. Well,
Dude, they got a game, man. They got to play against. They got to go against Sugar Braun. They got
I
stuff
gotta
going
go.
on.
I gotta go to a LAN.
it would actually be
Oh,
lit
nice.
if you.
Hey,
if you
PDA,
get
can I have some
Stockholm.
fucking balloons, by the way, bro? Like, am
What
I
do you want me
shit?
to do? You
Bro,
try
you
hard.
put your tack shooters so far away from the fucking
It's a
spawn,
split screen.
bro.
It's a split screen. I can't put more. Okay, wait. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. We're fine. I
There
can't.
you go.
put it
You're
up
good
further.
now. Now he's contributing.
I can't put up further. Okay, there we go. That's now we're good.
We don't know where AVRL is, but we just went live without AVRL. So that's okay. Maybe
dead.
AVRL will pop on later. I don't even know if AVRL likes Bloons TD. But I guess we'll
Everyone
find out if
does.
he comes online later. Apparently, this is a thing now. Raelyni, you said before the episode that your players just play Bloons TD during strat conversations. Is that true?
It's different. This and like other tower defense games, like they'll just be like talking about it, like while we're watching OWCS. They're just like talking about like the different power ups that they're using for whatever. I'm just like, okay, I don't understand what's going on.
Tower defense
So
games
do they
are
fuck?
a
Do they
lost
fuck with
art
Dart
form.
Monkey?
It's the one with the king. I forgot what it's called.
The king.
I don't know.
More like
Uh,
Super Monkey?
I don't remember what it's called.
PDK, you have
PDK
insight?
translation. PDK translation.
I got no clue what you're talking
any-
about. I think that's new.
Yeah, I don't know. They're just
I think that's a new meta that just evolved.
like,
Have you ever had to tell your players to like stop focusing on Bloons Tower Defense because
Oh, I've got to hit play.
I've definitely thought about putting like what's the name of the game where they're like running the
Subway Surfers.
Subway
Subway Surfer,
Surfers,
yes.
yeah, or maybe like some Family Guy in the corner or something for VOD review, just to keep them focused.
That's goaded. That's very
my God.
goaded.
Yeah.
this is actually that conversation they're having in real sports. I feel such a boomer, by the way, in this episode. It's crazy. But this is actually a conversation where, like, in the NFL and NBA, like, they can't have long tactical breakdowns anymore because the players just zone out
Yeah,
during
exactly.
the meetings.
Really?
Yeah.
They're like, we gotta keep
No,
it 5
it's the
minutes or
protein
less.
powder. It's the protein. Do you guys see the report? There's a bunch of
Oh,
lead
there's
in all
lead
the fucking
poisoning.
protein
Yeah,
powder.
My
So
protein
like,
powder
athletes
is
are
safe,
just
so
getting
it's
fucking
good.
insane
Everybody's
amount of
screwed,
lead
bro.
poisoning. That's what it is. Like, I saw that shit and I was like, oh my god, because like 2 of the brands were in my cabinet. So I'm like, I have lead poisoning.
Wait, I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, what?
Oh, you haven't
Which
seen that
brands?
shit? There was a consumer
No.
report that came out where it's like literally almost every brand of protein powder has like 5x the recommended amount of lead in a
Holy
daily
shit.
dose.
I
Wait,
drink
can
like
you
one
name,
shake a day.
All brands?
Yeah,
I
and
was
if
gonna
it's
say,
vegan,
I do as well.
If it's
Yeah, the
vegan
vegan ones
protein
are really
powder,
bad.
it's
The
worse
vegan ones
because
are really
since
bad,
they're
yeah.
plant-based, the plants suck up all the shit in the soil because all the whey ones are just like milk. So like we feed those guys like whatever because we don't care about cows, and like so we're just like we're eating that. But like the peas, like they're sucking up all the damn lead. So it's like 20x the amount of lead in a single serving. So yeah, if you have any
that's
vegan
fucked.
protein powders, vegans, I'm sorry, another L for you. Your baked goods suck ass, and your protein powder is like not good.
Yeah,
Evil.
I just last year I read a report about the plastic in one of the protein shakes. Was that like Nutricore or something? I forget what it's called. I just made that up. but it's like one of the most commonly drink protein shakes. Just has a ton of plastic in it.
Everyone's gonna be messaging you now. Definitely.
By the way,
it's-
I don't
maybe
think I
it's
have a
me.
Ninja Monkey PDK. I don't think I have Ninja Monkey on my roster currently. So, oh wait, no, I do.
Is
I
it
got
just
him. I got
PDK
him.
dominating?
No, I'm
Dude,
doing
say-
stuff too. Just
You like
You
spawn
should put
camping
Blue
and you
Monkey,
don't even get a
bro.
chance to participate? Is that what's happening?
No, it's good.
Blue
We're good. We're good. We're
Monkey
good.
next attack shooter, they're perma slowed.
I'm getting Ninja
And then
Monkey.
they
I'm
get-
getting Ninja Monkey.
Okay,
It's fine.
okay.
There we
Get
go.
Ninja Monkey and do the top line as much as you can
Top line. Okay, I can do that.
until you
can
become.
definitely
It's
do
called like the Grandmaster Monkey. It's like it's.
We gotta be
OP.
careful with the
upgrade
Grandmaster
them?
Monkey. We gotta be careful. We gotta be
That's
careful
what it's
with that.
called. That's what it's called. That's what it's
Yeah,
called.
that's fine. I'm fine. That's fine. I mean, we're all in esports here. We've, you know, we've all we've heard
What
some
do you
shit.
mean?
We've
What do
all
you mean
heard
by
some
that?
shit.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Okay, I'll take that under advice. Take that under advice. I think we got this under control, Johnny.
Yeah. We Solomon, we have the wrong thumbnail on the live episode, but we can fix it in post. Don't worry about it. So if we're like 8 minutes into the episode now, and you're wondering, are we going to talk about Overwatch this episode?
No.
I can confirm that we are indeed going to talk about Overwatch. We just needed a bit of a long intro, I suppose. So the plan was just that we'd do like a bit of a Q&A while we watch this episode. But I think we should at least talk a little bit about the playoffs before we just start talking about random stuff, such as how good was XQC. We'll get to that later.
That is
I didn't
insane.
prepare for this one.
Well,
You
now
have
get
like
ready.
3 days
Get
to
ready.
think about it. But yeah, I mean, let's talk about the playoffs here a little bit first. Obviously, we had one of the biggest days, one of the craziest days, I should say, of upsets. With what were the teams they lost? Vision, Virtus Pro, and
Yeah,
Nightmare.
Yeah.
And
Nightmare.
Team Z.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's as much as an upset, but they also lost.
Yeah.
I mean,
technically
considering
they-
how the rest of the day went, maybe it was.
I mean, also, if you go far enough back, there was T1 losing finals in OWCS Korea to Crazy Raccoon, but that's really not. I wouldn't
That's
really
not an
say it's a
upset.
gigantic upset. I would say I was upset watching the match, but it wasn't necessarily an upset.
You and Donghack loses, so sad.
Yeah. So yeah, a lot of shit happened. A lot of shit
Yeah,
happened.
Junbin. We talked about that match actually. Junbin pounded. That was a great match actually. So we did talk about that, Avast. Maybe we should
Okay, I
catch
wasn't.
up
I've
on
been
the
here for a
previous
little
episode.
bit. I've been traveling. I've been doing stuff. You know, I'm an academic.
Yeah.
So
It's
got
good
a
to
lot
know
of
you're
stuff
not
guy.
one of. You don't listen to us when you're traveling. But,
I don't. I definitely don't.
Doesn't bring his work onto the travel.
It's not. Yeah, I don't bring my work home, Johnny. I don't bring my work home. Is the
Work-life
problem?
balance.
That's the good podcast guy. You know what? That you bring some good insight. Is it Raelyni? Is that or is it Ray? What do you prefer?
This guy.
Whatever you want to call me, it's fine.
We'll stick with the formal, the government name. We're gonna stick with Raelyni for now. And if
Okay,
not,
that's
once we're close enough friends, we can.
Once we're
shorten it
close,
down.
you can call me Ray. Like PDK can
Yeah.
call me Ray, but you will have to warm up to it.
That's fine. I think he's earned that right. I haven't earned that right yet. That's fine.
Do we have any thoughts on Virtus Pro losing out and Kevster missing Stockholm? Let's
mean,
start
I think
there.
Wasn't Kevster like 57-7 or something
Yeah,
ridiculous?
he was like
No help.
52-4.
Yeah.
yeah, like
52.
come on, man.
I did see the stat line. I didn't get to watch all the. I've seen NA and Korea, obviously. I haven't seen all of EMBA yet. So from what I gleaned, is that also it seems like. Correct me if I'm wrong, people that have seen the match, but
We don't
it seems
have
like
anything
because I didn't see all of
to
it. But it's fuck, dude. Can we break this? Oh, I have Juggernaut. I'm good. We're chilling, bro. It still seems like they have an issue where they're playing this JWoo Kevster split, or sometimes bringing in Shockwave, where like Kevster, he's so good on Tracer that they want to play around him, but then in return, it's like, okay, what do? Do you try to like force JWoo in the secondary slot when JWoo like honestly is at points, I think in this meta, a little bit more flexible of a flex DPS. I don't know if anyone disagrees with that at points, because Kevster is obviously still very, very flexible. Or is Kevster not the issue? I feel like, for me, it's trying to fit Kevster into a team that has Shockwave and JWoo that causes them like a lot of problems sometimes. Thoughts?
I don't necessarily. It's hard to say Kevster's the issue
I don't
on
think
any
it's a
team.
DPS issue. I really don't think it's a DPS issue.
I'm not
at
saying
all.
the
issue
DPS
is
issue.
when you're up 3 and your Lucio beats 3 fights in a
Yeah,
row.
that's
a bit of
what I
a.
was gonna say. Yeah.
There's
Like
a
I
bit of
said,
an
I
issue
haven't
there.
seen the full. I haven't seen the full match. I only
Was
saw
it
like the
actually?
first like map.
Was it not the game before that happened, or was that on
The exact same
Uh,
scenario.
or
They're
is
up
it-
3, fix a beats. Both
Yeah.
games in a row they lose on Rialto.
And there was one
There
where
were a
he
lot of
rallied
match fixer
as well.
comments.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they even posted it on their Twitter. That was like our team killed all of them or something, but it's like literally like the series losing moment. Like there's like the mental boom from something like that is like insane. Like
so they had their lep moment in the sun, is what you're telling me. Like this was like a fix it was not
maybe
a
the
great
lights were
match
too
from
bright.
Fixa.
Yeah,
The lights were too bright. So so right now the consensus, it seems, for people that have seen it, because I thought in the past, I'm like, well, sometimes it can cause problems, but it's more of a backline issue then?
I think it's just more of a communication issue with the backline.
Yes.
I think Gala and Fixa are also like really good players. It's just like I see them stack Beat and Kitsu on the same pixel like every single map they played. And if you do that against a team that like knows what they're doing, they're just gonna kite the ult or take the fight loss and go next every time. Maybe it's a bit of a smashy issue with coaching, but at the end of the day, it's just they decide to press Q up 3 or 4 players, so I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like when you're in a tense situation like that, like comms can definitely like devolve pretty badly. But for it to be such a consistent thing is like not heartwarming, so to speak.
Do we have B-roll for this match, by the way?
We're just watching it, to be honest.
Okay, that's it.
This is the gameplay.
This is the B-roll. Like I was just wondering, because I was
Here,
like,
let me pull up the tweet for you. Like it was on.
I did put the VODs in the document. So Solomon, if he wants to pull it up, he can pull it up. Oh, I forgot to send you the doc. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my fucking Chungus.
Incredible.
My Chungus ass host didn't send the document, bro. It's fine. We got this on lock. PDK, should I be getting a dart monkey with a crossbow, by the way?
Yeah, just for camo balloons when they show up. Probably.
Oh my god, I always forget about the camo balloons.
In that
This is
one,
why
do they
he's
have
pro.
the sentry tower?
The sentry tower?
Yeah, it's like a tower that gives global buffs. I don't know if they got it in that one. But
I don't
that's
think
OP.
so. The only single things they have are the banana farm, the spike factory, and the monkey village.
Oh.
And I
got
also
monkey
found
villages.
back on the Virtus Pro GenG GenG game, and also that topic in general, it is absolutely bananas to me that either Peps or GenG are going to Stockholm when they finish 2 and 5.
We'll get there.
Stage. Okay.
I think we'll get there, but I don't think
Fair
we're
enough.
done with Virtus Pro yet, because one thing I didn't put in the doc was that Vestola actually talked about it. Apparently, there was like a Reddit post.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah, because of the the split time between him and Icenome, right?
Yeah. They were having a conversation about that, and I guess Vestola didn't want to split playtime with Ice, which is like either commit to one of us because I don't want to split screen time. And then they ended up just committing to Ice, who I thought in general was like a great player throughout stage 3.
Yeah, they did.
But then
well.
And I thought it was a tough
having
matchup in general.
The restricted hero pool, like with Vestola, not that it's got more of a restricted pool than like Ice did, and then Ice performed super well. Like Jesus, like compared to last stage, like Ice did super well. It makes sense though from Vestola's perspective if you don't want like split scrim time like that at all, like especially in this kind of meta. It doesn't feel good.
Well, that's why so many teams want to play fucking solo tank, right? Because you don't have to split the time.
Like Nightmare,
but I mean,
the only other
teams
team
do
that
it.
are like actively switching with like Rhino.
They do.
PK.
Some teams make it work. They do kind of. I mean, Falcons and we have Crazy Raccoon kind of make it work, and there are a couple squads that sort of do it. But I feel like everyone just wants their cuffa.
The thing is,
The
thing is that the problem. So I worked with subs like a lot going into stage 1 and 2. Oh, everything okay?
No, we were just pogging. Go. Your point. You keep going to your point.
No, I worked a lot with subs going into stage 1 and 2. I kind of realized that it almost feels like a competitive disadvantage, right? Like, you do have quote unquote more flexibility, and you can like bait bans. Like I remember us always like having a conversation of like when we had Pella on our roster, it's like, oh, this is great. We'll put Pella in. They're gonna insta ban ball. That's great. So then we never have to ban ball for the rest of the series, right? But the thing is that because you telegraph your direction so hard when you put somebody like that in, then now you have to practice 2 directions. So what if they don't ban it? Then we scrim something else for like half the week, and then my player also split playtime with somebody else, right? So you end up like not being as good as the team that just had a core 5. You know, like that I think is like super reasonable. But maybe it could vary like week to week. Like, you know, you saw Rhino come out and play in the Liquid game, you know,
Plays
but then he
control and
was
stuff
nowhere to be
mainly,
seen on Sunday. So
Yeah. It feels like an advantage where like I think people at the start of the stage, people are like, holy shit, Nightmare are gonna kind of pop off. Like the meta's so opening with tanks and stuff. Like, okay, we just have Rhino in for control and like maybe Flashpoint or something where like Ball's super good and Winston and shit like that. And then we have Painkiller in. But as time has gone on, yeah, I think it's more of a disadvantage at this point. Especially with like scrim time and shit.
so this tweet is so funny.
Look in the
This is a
top right.
really
Look in the
good
top
one.
right. Just look at their ults. Just look at their ults.
Our guy just wiped the whole team. Holy.
Look at Vixen's speed.
Like, oh, it's so bad.
And then he dies like the fight after this. First, like they come back, they have ults, he dies first.
He's jumping in, bro. Look at him go.
I mean, that's epic though. That's Aura.
That
That's
looks
real
What was he
sick. Jumping
scared
in.
of?
I don't
What
know.
was-
They were. I think it's because they beat, but they were already grabbed. So
There
it's
was like
dude,
4
look
of
at
them
him
in the
go,
grab
look
and the
at him
choke.
go, Look at him go.
I mean,
Dude, that looks like a fucking Violet beat, bro. Where he fucking beats into the window, but he's like.
it's
beating
all
into
the
their
Wu
grab.
Young. It's the Wu Young, man. It's
Look at him.
poisoning these poor Lucio's brains. They're having to
That
play
is-
Wu Young.
He sees
That is
Gala taking
Aura.
damage or something, but like even if your Curie
like,
trades,
no.
like who cares?
Yeah, if
Yeah.
I mean, if you lose a Kiriko or like even a trade, or like, you know, lose one even, you're fine. Like the
You
recontest
3-stack
problem is
cart,
not
you give her
gonna happen.
TP, it's fine. Like I don't know.
Well,
He also probably just gets good spawn too. The cart's like
Actually,
right
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean it's tough. I mean, does Virtus Pro
Dude,
like
ammo
when you look at
regen balloons?
VP for me in general, and I see them not making because like I feel like this roster in general, like it feels like it should be so good, and then you just have like a moment like that where in general, because I didn't expect them to beat Twisted Minds. I don't know if anyone else here did, because I saw that result and like I never expected them to beat Twisted Minds.
Right.
I don't know if that's a common belief. Maybe I'm the odd man out here because Twisted Minds and Alcatsi have been just like so fucking good in EMEA, but you know, after that, I'm like, that's crazy. I know we're not technically. Are we technically talking about both matches, Johnny, or is it just the Twisted Minds match right now?
No, we're talking about Virtus Pro.
Talking about whatever.
So
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
talking about VP in general. I just feel like it's a roster that definitely it's like right been on the edge of like being really, really good, and they just have not been able to make it work. You know, especially because sometimes it's been like a meta issue for them back when they only had Vestola, and it's like, oh, like we can't play fucking dive tanks and stuff like that. Like it's just like not some other side like Diva. So for me, I look at this roster, I'm like, where do you go with it, right? Like, how do you think they need to make changes here, or do you just replace?
Look at my Chungus Lucio, bro. Look at my Chungus Lucio. Look at him go. Look at him go. He's in, bro. He's like, don't worry,
he's you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like the Venom dunk gif, you know, where he's like fucking like
Okay,
dunking
sure,
the ball.
yeah. Dude.
Like, we
He's like,
killed
ice
all of
lost
them,
50
yeah,
HP.
celebration.
No.
yeah, I mean, I think they were kind of unlucky in stage 3 with the meta too. Oh my god, with screen grabbing and everything.
Dude, it's a good
Someone's
meme.
gonna have. Because they were like, oh, it's a dive meta in stage 3. I think a lot of teams were like that, and they like, oh,
Yeah.
we're gonna play Jwoo Kevster, we're gonna play dive, we're dominating, we have the best damage duo in the entire region. And then kind of like week 4 or 5, we started to see like a move away from that. They lost to Alcatsia, and it's just like, okay, this is not gonna work. And then Yubi came in after not playing all of stage 3, and Twisted Minds just looked like a completely different team. Because they played them close. It went to map 5 when Twisted Minds played Psycho. And so they were obviously like really even. And I think that's what we predicted Virtus Pro on the desk to win. Because we're like, okay, well, they're going to play Psycho like they did on all stage. And Virtus Pro are going to win because they have better damage players. But then Twisted Minds came out. Yubi was in the lineup. Their Symmetra play is just insane. Like Yubi is just levels up this team.
Yeah.
Just insane how he just changes the entire dynamic of Twisted Minds. And then Virtus Pro are in this tough spot. Just like, okay, well, I guess we have to like play a counter sim strat with Freya. I wouldn't say that Freya is Shockwave's best hero, even though I much love for Shockwave and I'll, my goat. Kevster, are you gonna play Venture in this spot? But Kevster is the goat, and so he can play Tracer whenever he wants to. I just think Virtus Pro are in a bit of a tough scenario in this matchup.
Bro, it's just the fucking EMEA sim virus. Like it's just, bro. Every team that plays sim in EMEA, they will just win if you don't play sim. It's so fucked.
And Sim's
Like-
so broken. Like if you have good teamwork, she's so insane.
Yeah,
Like,
she just
Yeah.
perma pressures payload with fucking right click. Your tank can't do shit. Like, oh great, I had to bubble myself again, guys. Sim's 100 fucking torque, like just killing me.
it's not even that. Like it's like positioning is such a important part of this game, and she just gets it for free.
Yeah.
You can just
Like,
skip, you
it's-
can just skip everything.
You can skip everything. If you don't break the teleporter, her cooldown
Even
her
after
like
the
downtime is
the
only 2
perk
seconds
nerf.
or something. It's crazy.
It's fucked.
I
We
mean, it
found
doesn't
some
help if
Americans
you're,
to agree
it
with you.
doesn't it doesn't help if your VP and your best sim player is your tank player. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it doesn't help
so
that
true.
much.
Yeah. I mean,
You have
maybe
them on
that's what all,
tank and not,
that's
and
fair.
not them, yeah.
Maybe that's why
So
GenG,
fucked.
that's why they're the goats. Maybe that, you just need, or that's why they are looking goated, because you bring in Backbone, who's just the mega mind, and then like just put him on sim, and you're like, good work, Backbone. Like TP us around, please. Like just take us
He's
around
just,
here.
he plays so differently than the other sims. If you like look over like how Backbone plays and how UB and Checkmate are so incredibly aggressive with their sim play.
I mean, it
That's a
fits.
really good
He's
one.
doing it.
That's a really good one.
So funny.
I like that.
Oh, get that one up on Twitter. Oh,
Well,
that's great. How do you mean they play
PDK was actually
differently?
making it. Wait, PDK was actually making a good point. Let PDK finish
Backbone,
his point.
like
PK was being
I-
smart.
I'm
Yeah.
that's not possible. I like I'm really good friends with Tread and I talk to him and he's like Backbone is such a passive player. Like he just waits for something to happen, then he TPs out. But if you like watch UB or Checkmate, all they do is like push the aggro. Like I've scrimmed against them once, and if you zombie walk or just walk like a second out of spawn, you're dead instantly because they're TP to your spawn right after the fight ends. Like you're pressing tab, oh they have these ults and you're just picked by Quartz, like well played. But if you watch like how GenG plays, they bait you into Backbone and Exodial and just let Exodial go to like work. It's two completely different sim play styles, which is like I want to see how it works. Like TM play GenG in a sim mirror. Because you have one team that pushes the aggro and one team that likes to play defense. So I don't know who's better, but TM just knows how to play with UB Quartz a lot more than they know how to play with Quartz and Psycho.
Yeah, I went to map 5 last time. It was a banger of a series. So, maybe if they qualify for Stockholm. Who
I think
knows?
GenG will beat them.
Also,
Really?
Yeah.
UB and
Peps.
Checkmate also have really different playstyles. I like seeing
Yeah.
them versus each other. Like one of them is like a lot more team oriented.
Who?
Like, between
Who did you
UB and Checkmate.
Right, yeah. I mean, they're going to battle again this weekend. So, that is our Falcons Crazy Raccoon over in the EMEA.
Did you say
Yeah,
that
that's the
GenG would
Falcons
beat?
case.
No, I said GenG will beat Peps, not
Oh.
GenG will beat TM or Alcad. I'm not. I
Okay.
don't like Tread that much.
Mm.
I actually,
what are we-
I don't know how it's doing on international competition though. Like Jake's been kind of bigging up the sim as well, but I think he's contracted the virus. So like I don't know. I think against like Wrecking Ball, Winston, like dive teams like that, I really don't think you can win. Like maybe mid-season was kind of push that narrative a little bit towards the sim teams because like Alcad make it to fun. They had like obviously the insane 6 maps against fucking TM and then they end up winning and then they lose against Korean teams like classically, but made it as far as I think they maybe expected to go. But I just don't see it in this meta facing up well against the Korean teams again. I just don't see it. I think the ball and
What
the
is their
Winston
best
have
chance,
a higher
no?
high. No, it's their best chance. I'm not saying they're not going to play it, but I'm saying like the Winston ball comps, they have a higher high than the sim comps, I think.
I think it's honestly ball in particular. Like ball, it can be so.
Ball
It's also
sucks,
ball is
yeah.
so strong
what's
in this
happening on the
meta.
screen? What are these things? Sorry to
I
interrupt you.
have 60
Moabs.
frames. I don't know what's happening. One second, let me just pull one of these down.
It's well. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not totally certain either. We got a lot of balloons though, and we're popping them.
But it's like a Russian doll. Like those balloons have more balloons.
Yeah,
in
well,
them.
the Moab balloons, which are like the big zeppelins, they have small balloons inside of them. So it's like it's kind of like a pregnant shark situation where there's like 20
Oh.
sharks inside
Yeah, that
one
makes
shark.
sense. That
All
really
right.
makes sense,
pregnant
actually.
sharks specifically. Got it.
Yeah, well, I think that's kind of right? Don't the sharks don't pregnant sharks, they have like 20 live sharks in them, like Jack?
They're
Back me
not
up on this?
20, but like there's a few, yeah. And sharks will eat shark babies will eat other babies in the womb. Did you know that?
Yeah, so it's metal as
the-
hell.
A bit
In
of
there.
cannibalism, you know the vibe.
Mhm.
Learning a lot about shark
And,
biology.
Yeah,
Alright,
we're so I
anywho.
mean,
Pretty
it's-
crazy.
Anywho,
Pro, guys.
Anywho, it's getting
I got
late.
sunlocked. I saw
Anywho.
some colors on my screen.
yeah, the
We're
balloons
not beating
honestly.
Korea at ball.
Yeah,
No
that's what
one's
I'm saying.
beating Korea
I know,
at any
no
comp.
one's
It
beating
doesn't
Korea.
matter.
They're not
Also
beating Korea
that,
ball.
yeah.
No, but
I
the
think
sim-
obviously
just
not
a
on
jab.
the ball mirror.
sim
You
is a
witnessed
chance.
Falcons download the comp mid thing and dominate Outcat in the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they
Oh.
have a chance beating them in the ball mirror. I do think if you get really, really good at sim, there is a chance, even though Korea is also really, really good at sim, to be fair, there is technically a chance where if EU could somehow just become, because they are really very, very good at sim, and their hit scans, I think the top EU hit scans are pretty competitive with the top, like, Korean hit scans, obviously. Like, across the board, like, I mean, Quartz, Lambda, like, essentially all those guys, like,
yeah, for sure.
like a lot of the top EMEA hit scans, I think, are very competitive. Exodile, even, like, when he plays really, really well, is
Ex-
like, I mean,
who?
Exodile?
Exodial?
Bro is
Oh, I call him Exodile. Whatever.
Exodile?
I call him Exodile. Whatever,
Okay.
whatever.
Sounds like a Pokemon.
Yeah, it's
It
kind of
does,
well,
yeah.
I mean, you got to catch them all, and GenG finally caught a good fucking hit
A
scan.
good win? Just
It
a
is
win?
something.
That's a good transition. Nice.
So I mean, I just overall the point being is that all those players in the EMEA, I think hit scan wise can compete. It's more so for me, like, yeah, the ball can it go get the ball. I think the back lines. I'm sorry against my boy Funny Astro and everyone, like, but I just think the back lines in Korea are just historically better.
They are just better, yeah.
They're just really fucking good. It's hard to deal with how strong the backlines are in Korea, and so like really their best hope is mastering sim, you know, and then hoping that your DPS can kind of pop.
I mean, the
They have
thing
a
for like
sim
Korea
life,
is like it's never been that they're like mechanically stellar. Not to say that they're not mechanically stellar, but it's just like their gameplay knowledge is insane. Right? So that's like the
Yeah.
thing. So yeah, they can definitely hang mechanically. It's just if like the teamwork and decision making is like gonna be on the same level.
Yeah. It depends on the team. Who else? Vision bombed out. They
That game was hard to watch. I can't lie.
that
Not
was really hard to
surprised.
watch.
Yeah.
Violet
Not
dropped some
surprised.
primo
Okay.
Ajaxes though.
Yeah.
There were some primo
gosh.
Ajaxes though.
That
What was
team
it 3
culture can't
Ajaxes
be
in one
good.
weekend? No.
Yeah, that team
No.
culture can't be
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
That might have been the worst listen-in I think I've
You
heard.
sounded-
I didn't hear the listen in.
Did anyone hear Violet or Choi speak during that 3-minute long listen
No.
in?
Troy spoke, didn't he? I thought I heard Troy.
I don't know actually.
I just heard Thomas
Alright.
speak like he already lost the game.
I didn't hear Violet speak.
Well,
Violet
I'm
maybe
trying to
he
remember.
said
Was
something.
Violet a hard commer on his previous rosters? Was he ever
No,
a hard
but like
commer?
he definitely calmed. Like
I would
we-
assume he spoke more than
Overwatch League.
2 words in 3 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
I
guess
mean,
you didn't
that's
see
fair.
it, the Avast, but
I
it
haven't
was
seen it.
basically like 15 seconds pre-fight. Someone asking, "Hey, should we do this? Should we do this?" And it was just silent. And then 10 seconds later, like, "Hey, I think we should go do this." And then just 2 people went on a flank and just
Yeah.
tried to take the high ground.
I
So,
see. Yeah, like
it was
EMEA
very
is the region
inspiring.
I have seen the least of right now because I mostly seen North America. I watched all the North America games today because I've been flying around, and then I've seen Korea.
You hate
obviously,
Europe,
so
we know.
I also hate Europe.
does
Yes,
hate
I also hate
Europe,
Europe. Yes, that's also true. So
But
that's
it was like-
15
it was a
seconds
crash
of people
out.
asking. 15 seconds of people be like, "Should we do something?" and just no comms are made.
There
That's
was
what-
one
that-
person who like suggested something. I couldn't distinguish the voices.
Cookie
But there was
went-
one person who
Cookie-
suggested
Cookie
something.
goes, "Can we go on this? Violet, can you come here? Violet, come here. Can we go on this?" Violet didn't respond.
Oh man,
Violet
That was a
Mag in the
winnable
scene.
map too. It wasn't over. So
It was a winnable
That's
game. If
very
they beat
tough.
them, they'd probably beat Gen. Like they probably would have went to LAN if they didn't like lose the game
Calm.
after the first map.
Like, and then
Really?
just-
You think Vision? Why? Because I'm trying to remember the.
Well, yeah, I
The,
think Vision would
bracket.
probably beat Gen G.
Yeah.
Just how they
okay.
play.
Look at that.
Fair
Jump
enough.
attack.
I'd say going into this, would have thought that Peps was the worst out of all these teams.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah,
they
for
beat
sure.
Vision, and now they have a chance to qualify for Stockholm. I guess there's a live chance. Maybe we can. I don't know if you want to talk about it now, but I would have GenG favored in this matchup. Peps, as much as I love those guys, they're a bit more straightforward, like pretty default compositions. Whereas GenG, like Raelyni touched on, like they play Symmetra and just change the entire map dynamic. They're a little bit more complicated, so I think GenG has a strategical advantage in this one.
I think watching GenG, I think like especially Rialto, I immediately was like stunned at like the understanding of when they knew exactly like when they needed to take fights. I was like really like impressed by that. I even messaged Crispy after the map. I was like, who made the call to like make this like early? They had it was like at the end of one of their defenses on first or something, and then they went and fought really early on the bridge, like super early, and got a ton of ults out from VP. And I messaged Crispy, he's like, who called that? He's like, oh, Backbone called that. I was like, that's really smart. So I feel like if Backbone is like making calls like that for them, I think it's gonna be a little tough for Peps, to be honest.
I think
It's
we're a
lab
genius.
right there.
I love
Yeah,
it.
he might- I mean, and Krusty's back. He's back, boy.
Is he actually
Krusty
involved?
Five, he's
in the
back.
He
team?
doesn't do anything.
No, I don't think he's involved. Yeah, I don't think he's really that involved. I think he's like in a broader organizational
Yeah,
role
yeah.
almost. Yeah.
Yeah, they have Yahoo, I think is his name, as their like guy who's there always.
Okay. So,
Yeah, Trent said something like this in an interview that I watched. Krusty comes like at the start, and then he's like,
So what's the current split between GenG and Peps right now? Because I'm on the
"That's
GenG
his
train.
play." Or is
I
that
think-
I'm on the
Peps'
GenG train.
I'd say it's to 535.
I know like the other teams in EU are favoring Peps, but I feel like if you
Wow.
can beat VP, you can beat Peps because I feel like Peps is just a worse version 1-for-1 of VP because they play like the exact same. But
They play a lot more
It's like-
Hazard. I feel like Peps play like a lot more Hazard. Like
They do like to play Hazard, yeah.
they do. Like we scrim them a lot. Like they love
wow.
that character. Yeah.
A little
okay.
cross-Atlantic scrims. You love to see it.
Yeah. I would say probably both teams weren't in love with it because everyone's playing on like 100 MS plus.
100 ping.
But
Yep.
because of min latency, but you know, it was
Then why
interesting.
were you screaming at 100 ping just because that was just the only like it just worked out
It's
for both
fair.
of you guys?
Like, it was like
Yeah.
equitable essentially.
No,
It was
I
that-
mean like why are you guys doing cross regional scrims per
Oh.
se?
Well, I mean, maybe it's like a bit under the hood, but like
Oh, you don't have to say anything you don't want to. I'm just wondering like it's I
Under
thought
the
it's relatively-
hood?
He's getting to
I mean,
Here,
behind the
we're getting
scenes,
the
I guess.
secrets. We're
I
getting
was
the
mostly
secret
just
sauce
wondering,
right
like,
now.
from
I mean,
my
there's a bit of
understanding, most
a-
teams aren't doing cross regional scrims. So
yeah, and most of them aren't. I mean, honestly, like they're like during the regular season, I don't know if PDK can like attest this as well. There's like a little bit of a divide in how often teams scrim each other. So like the quote unquote like top teams like scrim each other like probably 2 or 3 times more than they scrim like Sakura and Extinction. And I know
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I
and
see.
so to like fill blocks and stuff like that, you know, we
So I know that's so you're just you were getting mogged essentially. You were getting mogged and
I mean,
they're choosing not to
we
scrim.
definitely had blocks, but you know,
you
like
just get the scraps.
You
You
get
get
the
whatever's
scraps.
left
Yeah,
over
yeah,
out of their
yeah.
schedule.
Yeah, 100. I get that. I mean, when Boston, I mean, this is
No,
old
no,
as
no.
fuck.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
no,
wait,
oh, shit! I wasn't paying attention.
What happened?
Bro.
Look at
I mean,
this.
it's
Look at my
Bloons.
teammates' stats, bro. You, know
You
what you're
took all the
doing.
money. You took all the money. I couldn't
Dude,
farm for the first
this
like
guy.
20 rounds. I couldn't
You
farm for the first
spent
20
more
rounds.
money.
Damage.
You
spent
spent
more
more
money than
money.
Well, that's
half his
because I'm less
damage.
financially responsible than PDK. Have you
what
seen
is the
his walls?
Overwatch like analogy of what just happened here? I can understand.
I mean, it might be
Getting full capped after 3 fights, like whatever.
Yeah. No way, because it was a close match.
Wait,
and
I
we
got
lost
this.
in the end.
This is
No,
I
that's
spent
not-
Virtus Pro
$400.
and then fucking Fixer. Pepster
Fixer?
getting
Wait, you got to
the
live
Fixer soundbar.
Yeah, I just spent
Yeah,
$400 in the game.
He spent 400.
You,
he
you
spent
better
400.
log
Real
in,
life
pal.
dollars.
You better
Well,
log
bro,
in.
I can't
get
upgrade a
Super
single
Monkey.
damn one of my.
Yeah, fucking
I don't have
Super
enough
Monkey,
XP on my
upgrade that
ninja
shit,
or my tax sprayer.
You're a tryhard.
to- So I can't fucking upgrade anything.
If he doesn't try hard, you're gonna flame him.
I mean, what am I gonna do? What am I supposed to do? PDK, help me. What am I supposed to do? I can't
Super
upgrade
Monkey,
chain.
right there. Click Super Monkey, bro, and then put him on a
Super
straight
Monkey?
line.
You want Super Monkey?
Super Monkey, and then put him on a straight line. So when he upgrades to Laser Eyes and Golden, like no, to the top. Are you
I can't
at the
put him
top
there.
of the
I can't put him here. I
Okay,
can put him here. I can put him here. This is a straight line. This is a straight line.
It's kind of ass, but okay.
I can put
Okay,
it
I
on
guess he
there.
won't get the access to the.
No,
can I
go
put him
down,
here?
go down. Beneath the catapults, bro. He's fine
Hey,
just
look at his
beneath the
LOS.
catapult.
What are you talking about?
No,
His LOS.
like, it grows. His LOS goes crazy style when you upgrade him.
Okay. Where?
His
Okay,
LOS goes
can't
crazy
upgrade
style.
shit.
You
I
gotta
got
go
no
through the
XP.
top line. You have to go through the top line, the laser
Okay, well I have
blast
no
line.
XP. I got no XP, so I can't.
You got
It's
no
okay.
XP. Oh.
No, I have like 20
Weird
hours in this
short.
game,
Weird
man.
Let's die real
short.
quick.
No, we won't die.
Oh.
Here, wait. I'm gonna build another ninja monkey. Watch
Oh
what
my
happens.
gosh.
Whoa,
Watch what
that's
happens.
close.
Another ninja monkey.
Have you
Pretty
got,
good.
have
How
you
are
got
we
a
looking?
glue? Have you got a glue gunner?
Are we
my
okay?
game is playing in like past tense. Like I don't know what's like.
Why?
Like, my
Why
computer-
is your PC
My
dying?
computer's
Blue?
working overtime.
Oh shit! All the
Here, I got
balloons,
glue
bro.
gun.
Yeah,
I feel
get
like
the
you guys
glue
don't have
guy,
anything
bro.
on like the end. Like, what if something gets by you guys?
Oh!
Like, is that kind of
Oh,
bad?
we're cooked.
No,
we're cooked.
you're
Yeah,
dead,
like
you're
that.
dead, you're dead.
Like, you guys are cooked.
Avast, you suck.
Yeah,
I have
just-
20
snow?
hours in the game, PDK. I can't upgrade a damn tower. You were on 2 different civs, man. Like, you're showing up with gunpowder and shit, and I have steel. I have not even steel. I have obsidian weaponry. I have obsidian
serious.
weaponry. I
Club.
can't
You're
go
like a
fish.
wooden
You got
club.
Siri up
Yeah.
in this shit too,
And this
bro.
is all divulging from my further point, which is that the point is when Raelyni was talking about getting mogged in scrims, that happened. That's also happened because I remember season 1 Boston, old as shit, but like we showed up, everyone thought we were gonna be ass. No one would scrim us other than Shanghai Dragons. Only Dragons would scrim us. Season 1 for like the first like stage or 2, and then so it's hard. It's hard to get practice.
I mean, there's no incentive for them whatsoever aside from scouting. I think that's also probably why the upsets in both regions happened. Like, the only incentive they have to scrim you is to see what you play, for the most part, because they're not motivated to like make you better, right? Like, why would they want to make you a better team? Because then they have to like prep for you and stuff.
Yeah.
But then obviously people do get better, so
Like
then you
DC.
have results.
How
like
just
this
happened?
past week.
Oh,
You're
still
here, Jaws.
You're still here.
Oh, okay.
You're
What
alive.
are you doing?
Oh, it's a blank
did.
screen. I don't know.
Okay. Well, that
Okay,
makes sense
that's
though.
fine.
That makes sense. So it's just like that lack of scrim time sometimes between those teams. They show up and they pound. They pound. It happens to the best of us.
Oh, here we go. This
Yeah,
was
like-
the flank.
Yeah, like
The secret flank.
Nightmare would never like. I don't know about you, Ray, but Nightmare would never scrim us.
Oh,
I
we had a weekly with Nightmare that they canceled.
Yeah,
almost
we had
weekly.
one scrim with
Yeah.
Nightmare all season.
Yeah, I know. For example,
Mm.
like Team Z didn't scrim SSG like probably at all. Like
I
that's
think
what
that was
I heard.
SSG's decision.
I think so as well.
What was your scrim record against Nightmare?
Ours?
That's
Theirs?
when I would play. So that's like that's a bit of a time ago. That was back when teams were playing like GenG Tracer. It was like me.
But did
It was
you
like me and we took I think like 2 maps. I mean, it was me and Seeker having a Tracer duel, so it was like a derp off. But I don't. That
No,
was
we-
like brand new. Like, cause I remember we scrimmed like Liquid, and that they were way too good at that comp. And then we were
Yeah.
like, all right, guys, we're going to Nightmare. This should be a bit easier, and it was not any easier.
I remember we had a warm up versus Liquid, and we made Vega Ajax in it. and-
Okay, that's a +2, bro.
Yeah.
That's a win.
I can't
That's
believe
our
that's the
guy.
only detail from
That's
this
our-
scrimmage.
yeah,
I mean,
Thank
we-
you.
we
Vega
also won the
Ajax.
map, which was nice, but then
Oh.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I joked with Danny and Cass. I was like, it's okay. Like he'll just get the Ajax out now. Like it'll be fine. I think they won the game. I can't remember which game it was. It was weeks ago.
I think they won every game.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, they did
undefeated,
actually win every
yeah.
game. You're right.
Yes,
So
yeah, they
must have
finished
won.
7-0.
Warm-up did. Yeah.
So they
Yeah,
did. They
exactly.
did have a very good stage.
It's fun to scrim Liquid because every time you scrim them, they're on a new comp.
That's
Like
true. That's true. Actually, yeah.
they never play the same comp twice.
Do you
and-
think that they're the most exploratory team in North America?
Oh,
then?
by far, yeah. I think the most flexible team. Vega's more of a flex support than he is main support.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
I think
This
what's
man is
most
so good
annoying
for
about
them, bro.
scrimming them is that I can have an idea of what I want to like a direction I want, and then I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna ban this, and then Danny instantly just bans to cuck me. I'm just like so annoying.
He's
but-
way too good at banning heroes. Like he bans Junkrat against me every time. Like well played, bro.
Yeah, I
Well
I mean, you're the
played.
Junkrat expert, so makes
I
sense.
guess. I don't know where that came from, but
By the way, PDK, do we want to go to a new map? in this?
yeah, let's give it a second for my computer to cool down.
Okay. It's
Are you
like,
gonna go on the map?
it's on his PC and a bunch of
Dude, you
baby
need
oil
to
to
do
cool that shit
PC.
down.
Avast,
I
can we
gotta-
get some solo gameplay going?
Well, I don't.
Or
I
do you
think
wanna
we can
continue
just hit
this one?
restart. I think I can just hit restart and we're like back
can
in
hit-
it.
I
I can
hit
also
home.
continue, but there's no point. I'm not gonna spend my $400
You're just gonna
in monkey
die.
cash because we're just gonna die.
You're just
We're
gonna,
just gonna
just
die, man.
restart
Like,
it.
this is my
Yeah,
this is my
restart it,
premium
bro.
currency. I need this for the monkey battle pass. There's no shot.
There's a
See,
battle pass in this game.
Yeah, I think there is. I think there's like a battle pass type of system or something. I might be totally wrong. I'm the guy with 20
Monkey
hours here, so I
pass.
have no idea. I have no idea.
There's a
I'm just-
shop. You can buy
There is
skins.
a shop. Here, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go
You can
home.
spend
to the,
real
the
life
monkey
money to
start
buy a
screen.
skin for the for the ninja monkey
Dude,
and for
you're
the
making me want to
alchemist.
play, bro. I can't lie. How much is it on Steam?
And
Cheap.
then what? Let's see. We'll
not
make
bad,
a.
it's
Can
like
I rejoin from
$14.
that same code, PDK? Or should
I don't
make
think
another
so.
one?
I think you have to create a new one.
Dude, let's
you
see
can
if
make
I
it.
can make it. Don't leak the code. Don't leak the code.
I
I'll
got
make
one
it.
more EMEA question before we go to NA.
What's up?
Is this it for Violet? I mean, we
as
don't
there's
know what
money.
it's gonna do, but
Nah, he's not done.
He's got
okay.
money, but
There's so many because also the thing is that
military,
like. Well, no, I don't think. Can't he? Isn't the whole point that he's not in Korea is that he's dodging military, so he doesn't
It's
have
not
to go
that.
back
It's
yet, right?
you can get out of military exception if you like provide, but like Onimo got out of military for like I forgot for what, but he never went to the military.
But is it a permanent exclusion? Because I don't know if they relaxed the rules, but I know like Faker didn't go to the military
Yeah, but that's
it's like an
Faker.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like,
but I
is
thought
there
it was
much of an
extremely
exclusion?
hard to get.
Violet is our
Yes.
faker. Come on.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah,
they
I,
make it
I
let
thought it was
go.
hard to get the exceptions though for Korean military, and that's
Dude,
why
I
heard it
Faker
was
was
hard,
so
yeah.
like didn't like BTS or some
tragedy.
shit have to go
Yeah,
to the military?
BTS went
like
as well, which is
BTS did,
insane,
and, like
yeah.
like Faker got out, which is crazy. They had Jungkook over there. He was doing his dancey dance and everything on the demilitarized zone, and like they were still doing stuff. Like there was no shot that you can get out. I think.
Dude,
I
they
think
were still
Violet-
farming content regardless of them being a military. Come on.
Yeah,
now.
that's
I
fair.
mean,
but I just think
making
that like
Lip
I don't
go to military is.
But
a
isn't that the reason that
tragedy.
he's out of Korea though? Is that it's like harder?
Yeah,
for
because
him,
he's
like-
playing sports or esports overseas,
Yeah.
right? So like,
That's like
So
what
he's
how
able
long,
to
what
make
I'm
the
saying is,
exception.
how long does that work for? Does
I don't
he
know.
like?
I mean, as long as he's
season
getting a
end?
paycheck now.
As long as you're
Season
under an
end?
official
yeah, I guess
contract.
so, yeah,
As long as you're under an official contract.
contract.
If only we
he's
had
playing for
someone who knew
Vision
what they were
next.
talking about with
Yeah.
this subject.
Yeah, if only.
We have no insight to how.
I mean,
We
I'm
could
pretty
contact
sure.
my boss, Swing Chip.
I'm-
We could contact
I'm
my
pretty sure
boss, Swing Chip.
Lethal's doing the exact thing with being in collegiate in North America, because I'm pretty sure Turkey has mandatory military service.
Oh, does it?
Oh,
I did not know that.
Interesting.
What the hell? Wait, I just have to know. I'm fact checking PDK live because now I want to know.
I hope it's right. That's what I was.
Moderator.
That's what I was told.
Okay, we're starting. I've got PD. I do have. Yes, they do. They do.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
But it's only 6 months. Well, isn't Korea like 2 years?
Yeah.
Year and a half
Yeah.
or something. It's not 2, I don't think. Because they've been producing it for a long time. I'm pretty sure.
Hmm. Okay, there we go. But yes, they do have compulsory military.
For
conscription.
41, it's gonna be a long career.
How long
Yeah.
is Lethal going to be able to dodge this?
It's gonna
15
yeah,
more
I mean,
years or whatever it is. Maybe more. Yeah, who knows with Violet? I mean, I could see Violet be back. I think Violet's kind of chilling. You know,
He seems like he's vibing. Is he going to be back on Team Vision though? Is the question.
is Team Vision gonna come back? Who knows?
Yeah.
I think
there's
Vision-
always going to be a
I think
team that
Vision
will
are
be
cool.
willing
Yeah.
to pay him, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
and also I think Vision though they seem from what I see their manager
Skang One.
Skang one, yeah.
Skang One. They
A lot of
they
AMAs
seem
on Reddit.
pretty committed to Overwatch. I mean, in general, I think a lot of Saudi Arabian organizations seem relatively committed to Overwatch because, like, frankly, the Surmajet International Airport is calling. And so like they just have like that dog in them, like for Overwatch, just because of like essentially World Cup. So where the hell should I place our shit here? How does this
Is
work?
this-
That was the Overwatch
water
League
map.
trailer of this decade.
Good one.
It's like when the Overwatch League trailer came out, and I was like, you can have your own cereal and stuff, and it turned into Surmajet's airport.
Wait,
I don't
20
think
tackles.
that's where they come from, bro. It's where the arrows are. No.
no, they're coming.
Ooh.
No, they have to go. Oh wait, you're right. That's fine.
I mean, that one's
That's
just on
fine.
its
They're gonna
own
go
little
down
island.
here. They're gonna go down here. They're gonna go down here. Tack
Yeah,
shooter.
that's tack shooter seems insane there, no? On the
Yeah,
little
tack
purple
shooter.
one. Yeah.
There we go.
I don't know
There
if
we
you can
go.
sell that other one, but
I mean, they're gonna
Yeah.
come down
It's
here
not
eventually.
impressed.
They're gonna come down. They're
Are
gonna
they?
come down here eventually.
maybe, yeah. I don't know.
Let's just test it. See what happens.
Let's test it out.
See
Let's
what's
see what
up.
happens.
I've never played
Dude,
this
there
one.
you
So
go.
what goes on the slide? Like, is the slide?
Well, I
and
think
stuff?
so. You see, there's an arrow
Oh, it is
there.
a trail.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
You guys
There we
would fail
go.
video game design level design because like,
Well, that's
the
what I'm
slides there
asking.
for a reason. No, you wouldn't. You're asking good questions. Jack's like, what a stupid. So
So
Dude,
why
I
didn't you put a
didn't
tower
know.
in the middle that covers both?
it's covering. What do you mean? This is covering it all. What do you mean covering?
I put one in the middle.
Well, this one it's because it won't have enough range early on, Johnny. Okay, I'll have to scale
Okay.
it. I'll have to scale it.
Alright.
That's why.
I have to scale it. All right.
I have
got
to
it.
scale it a
Yeah.
bit. I will, however, need to put a
Um,
monkey here for sight.
EMEA, Alcazia, Twisted Minds. I guess we have Alcazia winning until proven further.
Yeah.
No,
I
this
don't-
time.
We'll
Really?
see. Watching them face is always fun. So
Yeah, I expect
thing
at least
more.
a map 4. Come on, guys, or a map 5. It's got to be like historic. Like, what is their historical record? Actually, let me check.
I don't know. They were gonna cook up a stat for the show, so I guess we'll find out soon.
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll just find out.
In the,
I don't think TM has ever lost to Alcad in an OWCS match.
Right.
Yeah, but you forget about the Saudi E-League.
Yeah,
Come
in
on,
Saudi E-League.
Yeah, how can we
And
forget Saudi E-League?
That doesn't matter.
And EWC.
Nobody cares about Saudi.
Those are the
How
only
come
two
you
teams
sound
that
like-
exist.
Okay, but also, I mean, listen, we're talking shit on Saudi E-League, but they did levy the largest fine ever seen in Overwatch
That's
esports history on
insane.
Junkbug.
That's
Yeah.
crazy,
So,
Eight
especially proportional to the
fucking
income of the average player. So I do
If
think
they
that
find me
is...
8 grand, I'm gonna be in debt for the rest of my life. Well,
Also, for
please.
any Saudi fans, I don't mean that nobody cares about the league. I mean, like, the players, like, don't care.
Well, also, I mean, like,
Don't
also,
worry.
like, there is...
You don't have
there
to
is
explain
a-
yourself. Don't worry
I don't
about
want to
it.
get attacked. I don't want to get
Well,
attacked.
also, I mean, even the
Don't
public,
worry.
like fans themselves, like there is I mean, even if you're a Saudi Arabia fan, like, come on, bro. Like, they're obviously like people care more about OWCS or like, you know, some of the larger LAN events over just Saudi E-League. It's more so it's a nice like extra league where you can see teams compete a bit. It's not really like a.
I think
Seems
this is
like
well
players don't
understood.
like-
I don't think we need to put out disclaimers about this. I think it's
Okay,
well
so
Well,
understood.
sure.
she started it, so I'm like, well, maybe they're coming for me next, so I'm just gonna follow.
I'm sorry if anyone got offended. I'm sorry.
Everyone, come after me. I said
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
PDK
It was
wants the
PDK.
engagement.
PDK, why would you say something like that? That's so insane.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
My
that PDK
bad,
would say
guys.
that.
No one cares
said
about
that
the
live.
Saudi E-League.
We don't hunger for that. Me and Avast. We've been through the ringer. We've dealt with our fair
That's
share.
true.
of
I mean, that
engagements
is crazy
through
to
the
me
years.
though that like historically, because AWCS has been so fucking. They haven't beaten Twisted Minds yet.
TM
No,
hasn't
no,
beaten
no,
Outcat in all,
Oh, sorry, the
all of
inverse.
OWCS. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The
Kind of
inverse. No, that makes
it's
sense.
so
then.
funny to me.
That actually I believe a little bit more. The inverse for some reason was sounding a little bit crazier. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm still heavy on fucking. I mean, it might just be because that I really love how AWCS has played and like they have two people that I really like on that roster with Landon and Checkmate. But like, I really fucking love AWCS and I think they're still really really good. So I'm going on the AWCS train this time. I was Twisted Minds last
Here we
time
go.
around. Yeah, there they are.
Yeah, it's all Saudi E-League.
Yeah.
So they have a better Saudi E-League roster.
I really believed in Twisted Minds last stage
Amazing.
to beat them, and it didn't happen. So I'm like, I'm committing to. I'm going to the dark side now. I'm committing to AWCS.
I think they just have better like team play. Like when I was saying before, like the sim styles are really different. Like AWCS is a really like team play, like sim. Like they really like help each other a lot, and I think you can really see it in their gameplay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sim has been pretty defining for them. Like overall, like learning sim. I felt like, I mean, granted, it's just both them and just EMA in general feel like they love sim. But yeah, AWCS sim metro has been really, really fucking good. It's been so fucking good, which is crazy to think about too. Because because it's typically, am I misremembering? Because it's honestly been a while since I was EMA. Is it still Checkmate busting that one out?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
who
Wow.
they have?
You have not watched EMEA, bro.
No, I haven't.
That
I
is
haven't.
crazy.
I literally haven't watched EMEA. I've only watched North America and Korea. That's it. I don't watch EMEA because my time
chance.
zone is
That's your
Korea
chance.
based, bro. I go to bed at 10 a.m. because I'm casting Korea games. So I'm not
Yeah,
fucking
that is
staying
true,
up to
actually.
watch
That's
Europe.
fair.
And so I wake up and the only games I can see are North America and fucking Korea. That's it. So
Well,
I can't. I'm in the dark when it comes to fucking EMEA. I need your help here. You guys are fucking getting paid to do it.
It's
So
not like
watch
there's
it.
a VOD or anything that you could watch.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna watch the VOD. I gotta
ain't
watch the
getting
VOD
paid
for North
for that.
America half the time.
He ain't getting
Okay,
paid for that.
I have to be as
It's a
uninformed
guy.
as possible for EMEA so I can slander them. I have to. I can't know anything about EMEA so I can slander them. So you guys have to pick up the slack here.
Well, this guy's
I
Okay, so if
respect
anything,
it,
you guys
Avast.
are feeling the
'Cause
podcast.
I called quits on like the staying up for Korea. I was just like, I have a wife. I'm 30. Like I'm not staying up to watch Korea at 3 a.m. anymore. Like I'm not co-streaming that. I'm sorry. So like I'm really happy for the new generation that came in and do it. Tomathan, OC, and now we got Avast AVRL doing it. Like great for you. Really happy for you.
I
I'm
would not
staying
be.
up
I
until
would
then.
not be co-streaming Korea if I was not part of T1. So I'm only
Yeah.
doing I'm doing it because T1 like really wants me to do it. I'm like I'm happy
Good
to work
sellout.
with T1. I love it. But my ass is like
Uh-oh.
the sleep zone. We're fucked. Maybe no.
No, we're
No,
not.
you're not. You're
My Dart
fine.
Monkey's the best in the world. Come on.
The time zone is so fucked up. So for me, that's why EMEA is my region this stage that I literally just have not had a chance to see like almost any of it because I've been so off time zone wise. So
You don't have to explain yourself to Johnny, bro. Don't worry. You don't have to.
well,
explain
no, I mean
yourself
we've
to
got
him.
it. Well, I'm trying to set up the other guests on our podcast too, and you, by the way, to say anything to say some stuff about EMEA to help me out here.
I'm
right,
glad you
so-
provide this value of
Give my
setting
two
people up on the
cents.
podcast.
Jesus Christ, dude,
Thank
he's
you.
fucking
Thank
he's
you.
attacking everybody here. Holy fuck. No, I think Alcada probably win. Just historically, they won against TM, but I think Checkmate's a better sim personally. And in general, they can flex a lot harder as well. I know every map is basically a sim map because that hero fucking breaks the game.
Yeah.
Dude, delete that fucking hero, seriously. Or like, you got to rework that motherfucker,
Just
man.
nerf her base HP and it's easy.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just
all
nerf
that.
the TP uptime and shit.
Yeah, I was
good.
thinking like TP nerfs would be like, because to me that's like the defining. Which it's tough, right?
Well,
'Cause
they
it's the defining
tried
part of the
already
kit.
with the TP range perk or whatever, but like it just doesn't matter because the range at which you're using it most of the time isn't like.
I also think
that
nerfing her
fucking
TP
crazy.
health could be a very interesting way to where like you have a little bit more options to like
Yeah.
remove the TP
I think-
ahead
Like
of
insta
time.
kill it kind of thing.
I think either if it's like lower HP or it has shared HP, I think both would be fine. I think it's just her uptime is so crazy. Like it's so hard
Yeah.
to punish the TP usage unless you're like very used to versing Sim, which I think is one of the things that like NA would like maybe theoretically struggle with because like who plays Sim? Like people do play Sim, like for sure. Like I know
Will,
was playing
it's
some
it's
Sim.
just my moan.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
played some
Yeah.
Sim, but like we were just.
But I
playing
think
it.
you're making the case though, like it's not like Sim is really good at the highest level, but it's not like Sim is broken, right?
No,
So
that,
like,
no,
that's
she's
the
does
definitely-
Sim
problem
really need a nerf?
with the character is that it's only good at the highest level.
Yes.
And like that's not even in like in solo queue at like champion rating. It's like
We don't need to
only
fix
good
that,
at
by the way.
OWCS. Well,
We don't need to do
yeah,
anything about that.
I think
Definitely
she's very
not,
good in
but-
ranked. Like if you play like a selfish play style, but like the
Sure.
thing that she excels at is that she can just skip whole sections of the map.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
so broken.
And no one in ranks doing that shit, bro. Like, ain't no way. It's like
Yeah.
2 people in comms max. Like, ain't no way people are taking TP and skipping the map.
I guess what
so
I'm
yeah,
saying
it's
is,
difficult.
I,
It's
if they
difficult
don't
for them
nerf
to
Sim, like I'm fine with that. Like,
yeah, I think it gives EMEA its own little identity. I'm not too mad about it.
Oh,
It's just
I mean-
kind of
for
it's just
EMEA,
well, yeah, I think it's kind of
keep
fun.
it,
Like
keep,
every
keeps it around
region
touched
has-
for EMEA.
Well, from
But
an
yeah,
NA
yeah,
coach
yeah.
perspective, I think Sim is really interesting. So I'm like, cool if she's broken, to be honest. Like,
There we go.
Yeah, I mean she's a really cool hero. It's just also I think the problem with Sim is like it's a double-edged sword where like she's so cool to play with, but also because of how strong she is, if you get really good at Sim, it's like there's a much less limited like counter to like what you're gonna do. It's kind of the same issue where like you have like with like when Tracer is like was really strong or even like Venture for points, right? It's like, well, who are you playing? Like especially for like Venture, it's like, well, what do you have? You have like Cass sorta to like play into Venture to kind of to stop the movement, but also Cass got neutered a bit with the nerfs, so it's like, oh, Venture is really strong. Kind of the same way. It's almost the worst way with Sim because Sim also, even if you have like counters, you just TP away. You just
Right.
like leave. You just like leave, and so I feel like Symmetra, I find sometimes to be a little problematic just because it's like, yeah, it's cool to watch, but also it's like, damn, like, what do we do here? And some of the best counters are also for regions that they don't really play. Like, I think Ball is pretty good into sim comps, but like a lot of regions aren't, outside of Korea, aren't really like fucking with the ball. So I'm like, well, what do you even do?
There's a ball play here and there.
There are, but I mean, like, I'm just not to the same breadth as Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Outcads actually looked really good when they play with Chasen, and apparently they're
Yeah.
playing a lot of Chase.
Ah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know how factual that is. That's just what I've heard. Is that Chase is going in and they're looking even better than they do with Ziad, which
It's kind
could
of
be
crazy.
LARP,
crazy.
but
Yeah.
no one knows until I guess
Well,
Saturday.
I feel like the way bans have kind of gone is just like, if you can force a map and force a composition that your opponent is uncomfortable on, like that's kind of just like a free map win for you. And you should try to force that whenever possible. So like, if you can force a ball map, obviously they have a ball ban in hand if they want to, but like,
Oh, are we cooked?
if you can force some of those compositions like double flex map, you know, dive maps, like whatever, like it's just
Only one blue.
with ban it's more emphasized. So
How do you die in this game?
if they can
like,
do it, then
When the
Like, do you
balloons
need-
get
lose the
close
lives.
to the end.
The
Oh,
balloons
okay.
make it to the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I saw it
Balloons
one,
make
so
it.
you have some plays at the top left.
No, we're chilling. We have
Top left hearts, yeah.
197 life. We have 197 life, and like it depends on like the type of the balloons and how many.
We gotta
through,
get
so-
a
more difficult balloons are worth more hearts.
gotta get
Oh,
a
yes.
crossbow here soon, I think.
Yeah.
Or you could
I
go
don't know if I have the
Sniper
money
Monkey.
for it.
Dude, Turbo
I do.
Sniper Monkey.
Do you want to talk
let's
about
try to-
NA at some
Yeah,
point?
yeah. I was just about to transition. Great minds think alike. Thank you.
Keep him
Yeah.
honest. This guy's
North America.
he's always talking about shit that's not reported. Keep him honest,
That
really.
doesn't matter, yeah.
Yeah, EU doesn't matter. Let's go on.
Yeah, North America then. I guess we should start with Nightmare. They lost 3-0 to Liquid. PDK giggling over there. Nightmare lost to Liquid, and then Sakura Esports, another upset. I think it was 12% or something in the Twitch chat. Sakura Esports come up with a 3-1 upset over Nightmare. Somba just playing out of their mind. I expected so much out of Rocket and the rest of Nightmare, and it felt like they were just completely diffed. Like damage player from Sakura was just in their backline. The value X10 got on the Reaper on Server also was like ridiculous. Somba was just completely diffing in the Tracer duel. So I felt like Nightmare fell a little bit flat in this one. I was quite surprised actually that Nightmare looked as poor as it did in this one. I don't know if you agree.
I think it's just a preparation and like seriousness diff. I can't lie.
Seriousness. Diff.
Seriousness.
So you're
gonna
call out. You're calling out Flax Pool. You're calling out Flax Pool here today live. You're saying Flax Pool. They were lounging too fucking hard.
I think maybe too much in the pool, not enough vodding, right? I think.
So you're calling out the pool. You're saying the pool.
It's actually pool diff, but like it pool
Holy
debuff.
pool diff.
Yeah.
That's crazy shit. Do you? PDK,
I mean, if you look at their map picks, they didn't make any sense. No.
I don't know what they're doing with their bans.
And the bans, like what?
Elaborate.
Like Ilios
Ghost.
is right there. You have a team. No offense.
We have Zeb. He doesn't know how to leave the floor. He doesn't know how to
He's
leave the
afraid
floor.
of heights. The only dive tank he can play is Diva, right? So if you go Ilios and you ban Diva, what the fuck is he playing? Like he's playing.
I mean, that's what Liquid did, and they almost lost against Narissa.
Yeah, the fucking Orisa spears that were like magnetic to the fucking backline.
I mean,
dude,
the whole thing is like,
crazy.
I don't know why they're taking the ego duel, like ever.
And then to make it worse, they lose Samoa and they're like, oh, let's just run it back on Kings Row, which was a map that Sakura was gonna pick anyway, right? Like Sakura does not want to go escort at all. Like all three of the escort maps fucking suck for them. Sorry if I'm not allowed to curse. Like,
you are.
like
You're allowed.
What do you mean?
You're
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you're good.
Like when I did the prep for Sakura, I was just like, oh yeah, we just go Jib, it's free, right? Like that was like no flame, but it is. But then you go Kings Row, which is going to be the obvious like hybrid that y'all want to go to, right? Obviously, it's like the best one. And then did they go Kings Row anyway? Doesn't make any sense. And then the bans don't make sense either.
Maps.
They go Gibraltar, they ban Lucio. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Like you're using your Lucio ban on a map where Lucio's terrible.
That's exactly what we said on Cast as well. It's like that's kind of weird. Like I guess if they want to play super, you want to stop them from playing super. You guys are fucking dead. You got the steal.
No, we're not dead.
bro.
We're not dead. We're not dead. We're not dead.
I mean, you're not dead. You're dead like in 2 rounds or something. You need some
Quick,
fire.
get the dart monkey. Get the dart monkey with
You
the
need
feed.
some fire.
we need
bro.
we need to get something else going on.
What? Where's the
What's my guy doing up there?
We gotta get Jug.
It was really funny when Nightmare banned Sorry on Kings Row, and then Sakura banned Symmetra, and Seb is just like, oh, we banned 2 beam heroes. I'm gonna go Orisa.
And then Painkiller goes, you know what? I'm matching it.
Yeah.
Their ban comp didn't make any sense.
To the
was
pain.
very
Do you think
strange.
like part of their bans do you think it hurt? Because I feel like I was watching this and it hurt them not just because like what Raelyni we were talking about, you're talking about with the bans and like ego checking, but also like even with Painkiller's like hero pool a bit. Or do you think that's like overstated for like how their bans like forced Painkiller to maybe play something that wasn't comfortable?
I think
for
they're
them?
banning more to make us uncomfortable than it was to make them win.
Yeah.
Because like I think they could have very easily taken the 1-to-1 mirror and played it a lot closer. Because they just refused to take the mirror. Like on Samoa, they lost the mirror. Whatever, you lose 1 map. Like it doesn't
It's like
matter.
on Sura too. Like they were doing everything possible to avoid taking the mirror.
Like they just go like what? They went Sura Bandarissa. Like why would we ever play Orisa on that map?
Yeah, exactly.
And then we just counter ban Sojourn and force Freya on and force Seeker on a Freya when Ellie's on Reaper or X10's on Reaper. And it's like they're just trying to ban us out for like no reason. Like just ban to play your game at that point. There's no reason for you to ever like you ban Zeb on Zarya, well played, he goes Orisa, and vice versa.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
he has 2 heroes unlocked.
Yeah, actually.
well, yeah, I mean, whenever I'm picking bans, I always try to think about it. Like, obviously, the best ban possible would be one that like enables your team and disables them. But most of the time, it's just better to enable your own direction and then just have a backup plan if they disable your direction. You know, like that. That's the easiest thing to do. But if like I noticed a lot of times, like maybe if teams aren't thinking it all the way through, they'll just like be like, oh, they have a Tracer 1 trick on their team. Let's just ban Tracer, right? But like, what if y'all want to also play Tracer? Like, what do you play now? Right?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
Like, what's the
Oh,
point
yeah.
of that? You just nerf yourself. So
Zomba also fucking farmed.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
Zomba's
so I mean,
crazy.
I mean, the
Dear
DPS for
God.
Sakura in general. I
Yeah,
mean,
just
X10
I mean X10 too.
I mean,
Yeah, they both
Exton and
fucking farmed.
Zomba were both like, I
I
mean,
think PDK, you could have done the same thing. Don't worry.
he could
PDK.
have. If they
So
brought
true,
PDK
yeah.
out there, he could have done it. He could have done
He
it
could
too.
have
But
busted it down on
unfortunately,
the Junkrat,
that
man.
wasn't.
That
It
would've been
wasn't
sick.
your chance
I
to
think it
be
was all
Rocket
Zomba.
Seeker's
It would have
father.
been the same with PDK.
Yeah, if
Okay.
PDK was in, it could have been your chance to be Rocket and Seeker's father, but it wasn't your chance. It was their turn to be that. They were the dads that stepped up. Okay.
I mean,
Even though I
at
know
the end of the day, I don't have Reaper unlocked like Ellie
Select the
does,
character,
or like
yeah.
X10 does.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's like I always call him Ellie.
It's fine. We get it. You're cool. You're tight like that. We get it. You're tight like that. That's fine.
I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
call X Ellie because we're close.
Yeah, it's just it's
So
weird.
chill like that.
I doubt if I'm playing, we're beating them. I think they look so much better with Ellie. There's no point for me to play. It's like, do I want to play? Yeah, sure, that'd be awesome. But it's like, if I make Stockholm sitting on the bench, like I just got a free vacation doing nothing. Like, well played.
That's my goat. This is why PDK is my goat, because he's following a career path after my own heart. My goat, right here.
Do
That's what it's
nothing
all
I mean,
but
about.
profit. Yeah.
I don't like. If it's like a Soj meta, yeah, sure. Like I'd love to play. I think Soj is probably like by far my best hero. But it's like if it's a Freya Reaper meta, like X10 has proven they're like probably the best Reaper in the region right now.
Yeah.
And then also when Freya came out last stage,
Super good.
she was gapping everyone. And it's like I was on a team that didn't understand anything.
Okay,
Not
well-
true. Not true. Very good.
I saw the
Not
Zay
true.
sent me. Zay sent me the VOD review with the Subway Surfers and the Family Guy.
What, the Dilducks one?
Yes, yes. Zay sent it to me.
Dude, the marketing for Dilducks goes crazy. Okay, you're not gonna tell me that the quick esports match wasn't like fire. You're not gonna tell me that's not crazy fire.
What, Battle of the
marketing.
Bottoms?
Battle of the
Yeah,
Bottoms.
that's like,
Bottoms
we've been
are
wanting that for
sick.
ages. We've been wanting that for ages.
I
Well,
was
they
not
kinda-
expecting them to win that much.
Kind of
I
dunked on
thought
him.
they were. I knew they were gonna
They
dominate.
do so
that.
much cool stuff when I leave. Oh, I leave. Hey guys, let's start scrimming this stage. Like, cool,
That's
man.
That's actually so
did
fucking
you
crazy.
know that they scrimmed hella on that Sakura versus in the double weekend?
You know what?
We scrimmed them that
Weeks are
weekend.
over. Where do you think we got your codes from?
Oh, assholes!
Oh no!
Wow.
That's
I don't think we ever
crazy.
admitted that on the
legit
podcast.
thought it was. I thought it was Cinnabar. I thought Cinnabar leaked them, but I guess.
I mean, I'll say here, everyone has codes from every team. It's just how it's working now. It's just how it's
Yeah.
always worked.
I remember that was a big deal last year. People were fucking pissed about the codes.
I mean,
Well,
being
I mean,
leaked
because
and shit.
there's always a moral panic about codes, because this shit was happening in like Overwatch League, where codes would be like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a
my
big
the
deal.
integrity of the game is compromised. I'm like, listen,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like everyone's been
not,
doing
bruh.
this shit since time and world. I mean, I'm not saying it makes it necessarily right, but it's like, what, like,
It's-
there's no.
You can't
what's
prevent it.
the-
Okay,
what
at
do you-
the
how do
end
you
of the
stop it?
day, like, you're gonna know, like, if you look at the 5 players on their team, you're gonna know what they want to lean into. Like, if you have Hawk on the team, you're gonna lean more into Zarya Diva. You know, like, if you have, like, I don't know, like, Zeb, like, 2 heroes, right? It doesn't
Yeah.
really, like, it doesn't really matter.
I mean, for me
It's like-
personally, I don't look at them just because XYZ reasons, but
Yeah, I mean,
But at the end of the day, exactly what PDK just said, like you can get pretty much all the information that you need, unless they're doing something insane, like just from officials and the scrims you had versus them. That's it.
Right.
Mhm.
yeah.
No one's hiding strats very effectively in the OWCS era, where like you said, like for the most part, no one is showing up playing something drastically different than they played in like
Mhm.
other officials. You know, like you know exactly everyone's playing, especially because like, you know, for like when just think about this match, like I mean, like you spent a bunch of time talking about how Zeb has like 2 fucking heroes unlocked, and like Nightmare, like just their bans around that. Like this is definitely, I think it's a really good point in general, which people were definitely talking about the bans going into, but also just more so about enabling your own style a bit more and like playing to your strengths. Because like, why were they like trying to do some weird ass like bans or like even like match them in the ego duels versus when they could just play something that was more, you know, their
Mhm.
style in this match.
Maybe their thought process is like, you know, if we can't beat soccer on it, like we're not being SSG on it. But I think just take it one battle at a time. No, you have a whole week then. to
Dude, I love
prepare
that
for
movie.
SSG. Yeah.
Take one
Sorry,
battle at a time.
that's a one battle after another, but I just wanted.
That was a good
But that movie is so good. I
It
love
was
that
so
movie.
long.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't
It's
even
a really good
notice. It was
movie.
so good. Yeah.
Dude, wait, what you guys want? Dude, we have cultured people on the podcast. Holy fuck, they watch film. Wait, we gotta bring PDK and Raelyni on for full time because this is. I finally we're talking about movies. Like,
We're talking about
I'll
movie
make a
slop.
media
You don't
reference
like
and
Alien
Jack
slop?
and Johnny will just be like,
But the new
I watch
Alien
some
TV
movies.
show, have you seen that?
I watch a lot of movies.
dude, fuck yeah. Wait, what was that?
I
Was
need
that
to
Alien?
catch up.
There's an Alien TV show I've been watching.
Oh, Alien Earth.
Is that what
Um,
it's called?
That's not really for me. That's not Alien Earth.
That's
not
an
so much for me.
AVRL. That's a 15 minute
Slow horses
episode
though.
of-
If you want to, dude, Apple TV's been putting out some bangers. Slow
I
horses.
love
the
slow
studio-
horses. Why are you?
Oh, well, there you go.
saying?
Yeah. Slow
Well, I
horses
watched-
in the studio
I haven't seen
is
this
also
one.
good. The Seth Rogen comedy about Hollywood, the studio, is also really good.
Was
So-
Severance from Apple?
That is Apple. Yes,
That was
is
good,
Apple.
too.
And
Severance
in
is
that
really
movie,
good.
in the studio, because it came out after Severance, they put fucking Adam Scott's ass in there and they glazed him for like 2 whole episodes because he's like part of Apple TV. Very, very funny. Very funny.
Did you watch the sci-fi show on Apple?
What,
Foundation?
Chernobyl?
No,
Oh,
Foundation.
That was HBO. That was also one of the first HBO shows ever made, PDK, so very off on the timeline.
Close
but
enough.
like, yes.
I'm reading the
Actually,
book at the
like, come
moment.
on.
The Foundation. Apparently it's sick. I'm like only a little bit.
I don't understand anything, bro. It's way too
I haven't
complicated for
seen
me.
it.
It's
I
alright.
don't
care.
I don't know how to read, so just go next.
Yeah. Here's our brackets from last week.
It
Ooh.
was
Bad
wait, it was
bracket.
all correct apart from obviously the Nightmare.
I mean-
Bracket.
I mean, the night, the rest. Space Station's still part of the. They're still in the running. Liquid obviously are fine.
Yeah,
You know,
Liquid are
there's-
chilling.
That it's still so technically you're in the right place, and I mean obviously GK. So you're looking all right. You're looking all right. It's just Nightmare, Nightmare Sakura. That's
No,
We actually
yeah.
got saved. We kind of got saved by our guests on this podcast because I was very high on Space Station and I was very out on GK, and they changed my mind. Here we
I
are.
really thought SSG was going to be DK in that first
I did
round.
too. Yeah.
Okay, great. So I had friends. Nice.
I think if Will Mimone and Lethal didn't just, I've never seen Mimone play the way he did
the
in that
Mimon
series.
pop off was fucking ridiculous. Yes,
Like,
fucking
he is-
insane.
I've scrimmed him so many. I have never seen him do that before.
I
Like-
swear he has like an insane pop-off performance and somebody goes, this is like a generational game for him. And then he'll have another pop-off. This is the
Well, no, it's like-
generational game for him.
It's like he is always so solid. It's just
Yeah.
when you look at that roster, he is not the first name that pops out to you for someone to drop like
He's so
40 and
consistent.
2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah, 100%.
But it's
I
like
agree.
he just farms the first 4 maps, and Lethal has to have I think it was like a 62% crit hit on New Queen Street. Like there's nothing you can do.
I mean, they just hit the, chronic.
Just
Chronic is a one-trick button. Like that's what they did. And then like, that's not me saying that, but yeah, like the Freya ban is like very obvious, like target to enable Lethal, right? So
And then didn't Space Station ban like what did they ban on New Queen Street? I remember it was like the most like nothing ban ever. Like they could have
was,
just banned to protect.
Ramakra.
Ramatra, yeah.
yeah.
Like you're
It
playing
was,
against
it was
the
an obvious, like obviously they were gonna go New Queen Street and ban Ram. The Freya ban actually did surprise me. I thought, like, I don't know, I thought they would ban something else. But then then they like hover Winston. I'm like, oh, this is great.
Well,
Like, this is
I'm
perfect.
pretty sure SSG beat GK every time GK played Ram. Like during that series, I'm pretty sure the maps they played Ram they won. Or they
No, the
beat
first
it.
map they played a Ram. Didn't they play? No, they played Zarya Ram. Zarya.
Yeah, they
Inter.
played
Yeah,
Saria
it
round was
was-
the matchup. Yeah,
But
Hawk
the other-
explained to
yeah.
Saria.
The thing that was different, PDK, is that they were playing the Wuxio, the Wu Yang Lucio.
Yes,
Ultraviolet's
there was
too
a
good at
lot
that
of
hero.
Wu Yang Lucio,
It is so hard to sustain your Ram, and especially if you're
Yeah,
playing
I
like
agree.
a really pokey composition. Like I think they were playing like Freya. Can't remember. It was like Freya something, and they're just like Kappa just can't play the fucking game.
Well, I'm just like I feel like if you're map 5 and Chronic did everything, like I feel like you should just protect ban for your DPS at that point.
Yeah.
I feel
Maybe.
like banning Ram is so like especially on New Queen Street where I feel like it's one of the easier maps to exploit the hero. I mean also
You
stuff
mean
like
Ram? Yeah.
yeah, like you can exploit Ram very easily, especially if you have like a Freya or like just kind of like this, like especially against GK's comp, like I feel like Freya performs really well into it, like all you have to do is just protect ban, and Lep's just pickled down
I
main.
just don't know. Yeah, you're right, but at the end of the day, I don't think the draft was the difference maker here.
Yeah.
Like,
Look
I
in the
don't
top
know.
right, and Lethal killed 3 people before
Dude,
30
I-
seconds
Yeah.
on the clock.
felt
Even
so
went
bad.
by.
I'm saying if GK can make Lethal like full-time playing Sojourn and Cass and shit, Sakura can do it for PDK. That's all I'm saying. Like, they can wait. I'm just I think it can work all the same is what I'm saying there. But I do agree. I do think the only weird for me when I look across the bans here for this team, like the Ram ban was odd. And I think that
that
like
was pretty
losing out.
expected, to be honest.
Yeah, and also like on top, what do you think it was expected? Really, the Ram ban
Mm.
for Space Station, because like I feel like EK with Cup when you have Kuffa, you have such a wide open like hero pool anyways, right? Like why would you ban the Ram?
I think
Like,
I
theoretically.
think it's just coming down to what we said before, that teams like to ban to like enable their own direction,
Mhm.
right? So like they really really want to play off tanks, right? Like, you know,
Yeah.
they don't want Hawk to have to like mirror Ram. So like they want him to easily be able to play like Zarya or Diva, and the like maybe the thought process is that, you know, if they can play Monkey, that's fine because we can play Reaper. But the thing is that New Queen Street is not a great Reaper map. So
They
Like
actually
Lethal-
won with playing Zarya Reaper on New Queen Street like the week before, so maybe they felt confident
maybe
playing
they
it.
thought, yeah, that's true.
It's just like when Lethal's hitting shots like that too. Like the Soj just sits so far back, and then it's like, yeah, how do you close that gap with the Zarya Reaper? Like with a Diva, it's a little bit better because you can be up in their face and you can force them positioning. But like, oh, you bubble the Reaper and he TPs, and he's like, okay, well, I guess I have to leave now.
I mean, your main
Like,
thing is you just have to like
just get out.
melt their minds in a way where it's like when your Reaper TP's on the Soj and like forces the Soj out, that gives your team like the angle to walk. SSG just never took the space they got with Reaper
Right.
TP. They just sat in the
Yeah.
back of the map and just kind of let Lenny like play FFA and never went out for anything.
I noticed that a lot too when at least when they're on Zarya, is that they really, and it did on Tracer, but it's not the same comps obviously, but they obviously really love to like commit the bubbles for Lenny, so Lenny can just like hard commit deep and like they try to get some energy, like get some space, but they definitely did
Always.
not follow up like a ton off of that at times, where there's like, okay, we're gonna commit a bubble, but like where, like what are we doing here? Like especially on those Reaper comps, like you said, PDK. I personally was like, okay, like it feels like they're definitely leaving a bit on the table, but I also didn't like the I think you were talking about earlier, the Wucio comp like at all. It felt when that came out like it felt like a worse, it hasn't played it in a million years because no one plays in Yacht anymore, but it reminded me a lot of like way back in the day when some teams tried to experiment with like Lucio Zen, because like, dude, we'll just
Yeah.
kill them really quick.
Dude, what a
If we
throwback.
just kill them, really fucking
That's
quick,
ancient.
like we
That's
can
actually
just
Then
wait.
Lucio, Winston, Diva, Genji, Tracer right there.
Yeah.
it's like
That's
if
the
we just
comp.
kill, if
Guys.
we just kill you, like we don't have to heal ourselves because you're just
Yeah.
dead. And it's
I'm gonna
like,
make
oh,
you
that's
feel
like a
really old,
bold
Avast.
strategy.
I was 10 years old when that comp was played.
That doesn't make
God.
me that doesn't make me feel old at all.
God.
That doesn't make me feel old at all.
That
I,
was
I
peak.
actually got a stray from that PDK. That hurts my feelings.
Shit, man.
Yeah, it doesn't make me feel old at all.
That's all right.
Because I've accepted I'm Unk. I've accepted it.
Natsuki's 9 years older than Zamba.
That is wild, actually. I did see the 27-year-old IT engineer or some IT dude. Yeah, that shit was so funny.
Wait, I don't know this one.
Uh,
He
It
did
was
an
in his
interview.
OWTV interview. And he's
Yeah,
like, they
it
don't
was
want to
like-
lose to a 27-year-old IT consultant.
yeah, that was it. Yeah, very good.
That's really good.
And they might have lost the 27-year-old IT consultant.
Damn, that's aura as fuck though. When you go like put in the Ethernet cables into your Switch and then you just play a quick professional match. That's
and
fucking,
then
that's
win.
that's
Yeah, it's
actually
pretty
sick.
sick.
That's
I mean,
real sick.
the game was like so over. Like that first push, 120 meters, like AVRL theorem,
Yeah.
and it's just so fucked. Like you literally can't win. Like 88 meters, I was like, damn, actually, that's quite far considering.
I know a team that went back from that.
It was one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, the
Yeah.
way I love
Theory?
how
It
you're
does
you're
happen.
making it sound like an urban legend, where you're just like, I know a team.
I've seen this many times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I personally think also, like, obviously this last map was a lot of focus on it, but like, just, I mean, it's already been talked to death, but like, damn, if there just wasn't the Lep Ajax, like, I do think like potentially the whole series would have been potentially like
Right.
far
I
different.
mean, the left two-man beat here?
Yeah, he had
no,
No.
not the Lep two-man
No.
beat here, which was
okay.
also
The
a little
Two-man beat was
unfortunate.
pretty tragic.
Which
Yeah.
is also a little unfortunate for sure, but I just think the Lep Ajax definitely was like maybe they turn that map
I
previously
think
and there's
this-
no
even a way this series is like maybe a good example of how much mental matters, because was it not this series where they did the comms check? Was it King's Row where UV was like screaming for help, and
Yes,
then
he dies.
and he
He says,
dies. He
"Fuckers."
goes, "You fuckers."
You fuckers,
Like,
yeah.
and they actually sounded like pretty
pissed.
pissed. Yeah,
That's
throughout
the only
entire
time I've
concert.
ever heard you be not happy.
Yeah,
He's most if UB's mad, there's something going wrong.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Anyway, but like, yeah, like they had the really bad. It was also this series where they C9'd, right? Was it not? Where they C9'd
Yes,
on
it
Rialto?
was. Oh,
Yeah.
they had the brutal scene on Rialto where they were like
Rialto one was
cycling on the
ridiculous.
point.
Literally
with,
just
like,
didn't touch.
Just
I
it
think
didn't
was
touch,
Hawk
'cause
on. He was on Winston at that point, and
Yeah.
The
nothing was
hunky?
on-
yeah, he was the
Yeah.
hunky, and he was just sitting there, and they were sitting under they were sitting under May. Oh my god, that was
Yeah.
But then they
so
come back,
bad.
they like recover from that. Like they have like some like really brutal like stuff that would normally like in like a fix-em moment, right? Like that just like would lose the series, you know? But then they're like, it's whatever, they just go next, you know? But then you have like, I don't know, maybe SSG got a little frazzled. I'm just assuming. Like, you know, they looked really frazzled on New Queen Street, you know, like maybe the lights are too bright, or we died, got picked early, like you walk out, you die to like a Soj rail, and then you just like can't recover, you know, like that was
I mean,
it
the
wasn't
minutes on
Hawk. It
Boom
was
from the
Kuffa.
first
It
two
was
fights is
Kuffa.
crazy.
It was
Yeah.
DK that
from the
that
first two
C9
fights, you're
on
just
Rialto,
you
that
know
was-
you're kind of fucked. Like it actually takes a miracle. So like I wouldn't be surprised. You know,
Then it's like,
literally
oh, we gotta
2
swap.
minutes in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we got to swap now. We lose ults, and like, yeah, it's just like you're just screwed. It's just such a this is the mental breaking game type. Like this will break your mental faster than any other game mode in this game.
Well, you know what? Hearing all that, how's Sakura Esports feeling versus SSG?
That's good, the insider info.
Let's
I
get the
mean-
insider info.
We always like. I think out of the teams that are remaining, SSG is probably the best one to play because I think we feel most confident in the mirror, and I think SSG will probably take the mirror against us. But I'm not going to give too many leaks or jinx it, but I think we all feel really confident, and I really want to go to Stockholm, so I hope we
Hell
win.
yeah.
Dude,
I
that
heard,
would be
I heard
so
something. I'm
cool.
not going to divulge what it was, but Natsuki told me some strategy that you guys have had cooked up as a B
Oh.
plan. Yeah, he told me about that. I won't say it.
The
But
network engineer,
if we
well, there
see
was-
this, I think it would
There
be really
was an
funny.
event recently that would tie to network engineer. Do you think Natsuki's gonna take down AWS for the whole world like that happened like 2 years ago? He's gonna do that shit again? He's just
I
gonna
don't know.
DDoS half
All
the
I
internet?
know is if
some international terrorism.
Space Station has like they were planning on like boot camping for playoffs in Utah, and I live like 10 minutes away from where they're gonna boot camp. If they
Oh.
would have showed up. Or
Is that a threat? Or- Okay.
just unplug the internet?
Actually, they heard PDK was nearby, and they're like, "Oh, we can't."
Dude, I kept
Can't
DMing
go.
CJ, and I was like, "We gotta hang out with you here," and he goes, "Of course, we'll be there in 2 weeks." And I was like, "Awesome." He's like, "We're not coming." Would have been really
Okay.
awkward though.
PDK
So you're
was like
feeling
in the
confident?
backyard with the binoculars, like looking in on their scrims, like.
What's
Dude, I
this
remember
what does this
I-
box outside your house do?
Well, that's good. You're feeling confident then. I mean, considering your performance versus Nightmare, obviously, like, I feel like it hopefully is going to be a really good match.
I
It's
hope
gonna be
so,
hopefully
too.
a pretty good match. And hopefully I
more
see
prize
PDK
money.
come out.
That's not
No,
happening.
we lost a balloon. Sorry, go on.
PDK, don't you need to play? Don't you need to play to get prize money?
I
You gotta
hey
play-
pal,
you gotta
I
play
play
in
matches.
playoffs. No, you have to play in playoffs. No, I thought. Or is
No.
that? Oh, okay.
I think it's team's discretion on who gets prize
Just
pool.
a team, yeah, I think.
It's okay. I played 3 matches and I played Geeky, SSG, and Nightmare at the very beginning of the stage.
Let's go.
And I play some scrims. I play 1 a week. Come on.
Wait, that's good. They're keeping
That's
the keeping
better
the
than
scrim going in.
better than 0.
Keeping you warmed up.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Who do you think is gonna win between Liquid and GK?
Liquid. I don't think it's gonna be close.
Really? Not even you don't
I think
you
Liquid
there's
is
a mega
tucked
gap?
away like by far the best team right now. Like maybe I'm smoking
I
that
do think-
Kasaurus
okay,
pipe,
okay.
but
To play devil's advocate, and also because I have a no bias whatsoever towards PK as a team, but I do feel like they really thrive on stake theory. No, like they are the stake theory team.
I
So stake
don't
theory,
know
I'm
what that
assuming that's
is.
referring to the match having stakes, not eating red meat.
Correct.
I thought you were
Yes.
talking about the
Okay.
gambling website.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it about IRL
Zero for two.
IRL kick streamers? IRL kick streamers, perhaps? Like, so, okay,
I mean, you
so
can
no.
even see it like we were just talking about the new King Street game, like when your life's on the line, and then they
I
just
see.
show up, you know? Like I feel like they're like the anti-pressure team. Like it went.
See, because I would say I'd point to that and be like, oh, dude, could it be like a veterancy thing? But I mean, Liquid has a lot of veterans.
Yeah, they
you know?
do.
They have
Yeah.
they have a ton of veterans like on that roster and people that have like played a long time. So you just think they got more of the dog in them than
Well,
you know my
okay, it's
boy
not to
RuPaul
say
who won
Liquid
Overwatch
doesn't,
League, you know, but I
know.
mean, but that's fine. You know.
Yeah,
I'll
I mean,
allow
Liquid
it.
obviously is like they've been around here forever, you know. But so not to say that they can't have stake theory, but I'm just saying like I feel like GK is just like when you doubt them, they show up. That's the kind of team that they are.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
I
go
think
on,
so
Joe.
too. I just
Is
think right now,
Yeah, I think
think-
Liquid are insane, to be honest. I think they're
I
so
think
good.
having 2 DPS that can literally play any combination of heroes in the game is so broken with how the meta's currently fallen, where it's
Dude,
like
imagine if Falcons had that. That'd be crazy. But go on. But go on.
I miss Stalker. I kind of forgot where I was going. I just like having the ability for Tree to just randomly go Genji or like Pharah or Echo and just like guy's probably just the best Echo in the region. He doesn't even play the role. You know, just like stuff like that is like, or just Infected, just randomly pull out Ball or Sig or Winston and be probably the best in the region on it. And then you just have Vega RuPaul, who is just like, I don't know, just
It's
too
just really hard to ban
flexible.
around that team.
It's
because-
impossible.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
literally just
Yeah,
have to
it
ban
feels
for your
that way.
comp to work more than their comp to
Exactly.
be bad.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like
It
it's
feels like-
especially impressive because it's so hard to actually play at such a high level on so many different compositions heroes, but they're able to do it. Like, Tree will just have insane pop-off moments on so many different heroes.
Yeah.
So
Apart from when he jumps off the map like 50 times in the Donuts game. apart from that one, tank everybody's fantasy score. It feels like Team
And
Liquid,
it's crazy
even
because
if
they have a
going
huge
to,
gap when Vega will just randomly like lose an ult and it's like it's fine, no worries.
yeah,
Like,
I think even if with Liquid, I think they probably win that. I'll give them like a 3-1 or something. But even in the finals, like I just don't think the rest of the games are going to be that close with Liquid games. Sorry, not like the rest of them, but I think Liquid's just going to just slaughter the upper bracket and then just win finals, and it's going to be a perfect stage for them, the golden stage. So
if
Yeah,
there
it
is,
feels like they're
if
unstoppable.
there's one team that can do it though, I think if there's one team that's got it is probably gonna be GK. Like I agree with Raelyni on that, but I do think GK, especially after seeing how SSG is like, it's at the team where it's like they're so close to being like so fucking good, and there's just like they
Right.
do these weird like moments where it's like, oh fuck, like it's falling apart. And GK, like, they do have so much talent on the roster where I believe that there's probably a team that is going to equal them. That's, like, not our dark horse, you know? Like, if we're not going to throw, like, Sakura in here just for the lack of bias, we'll keep them as, like, a dark horse candidate. We'll keep them as a dark horse candidate.
Whatever.
But I mean,
take that,
they do
PDK.
have it. I'm gonna allow it. Listen, if you guys want to self-glaze, you can. You're allowed to on the podcast. But we're keeping it unbiased, and many people have said that we've continued to be some of the most unbiased and fair reporting in Overwatch.
Yeah, for
actually,
sure.
probably even the best to ever do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, many
It's
people
so
and,
have
hard.
said-
and the most humble. To be
It's so
honest.
hard to get a grasp on GK because you scrim them, you're like, this team is like not as good as you think. And you play a match against them, and they just go 40-0 in your head.
Yeah, we'll like we would have like scrims versus them and be like, oh, like we're doing well in scrims versus GK. That's awesome. And then they just like
a match day.
smash your face in.
Yeah, like
You
on
know?
match
Could
day,
they
I press
be-
tab and Ultraviolet has like 17k damage on Wu Yang. Like,
Do you think
what's
it's
the
like a
counterplay?
disconnect in how they scrim, or do you think like they're actually playing scrims for the way they're meant to be played, which is like to play to like
I think scrims are
improve?
practice. You know, like
Yeah.
scrims are actually practice.
They don't
yeah.
care if they win or lose them.
Yeah, they don't care. at
Which
all.
I think is an amazing mindset because I mean, definitely PDK, both of you and Raelyni can attest, and Johnny technically because we're both old players. Like, you know, so many teams have fallen into the trap of like, oh, we're doing really well in scrims, and they get boomed when like the match happens and stuff that goes well, or they do the inverse, like we're doing so badly in scrims.
You don't have to
and
call
then,
me
like,
out
they're
like
coming
that,
in
man. It's not nice.
pre-boomed to the match. Well, you also have a ton of competitive experience, so like technically you also have like that same vibe, but it's like you show up and like if you get pre-boomed in scrims versus treating them as an improvement tool, like it's never good.
Yeah.
So it's always better. It's good to have a mindset of improvement. I think a lot of teams struggle. I think even to this day, even with how long the season's been on, like teams still struggle with like not getting boomed sometimes from bad scrim performances.
Yeah, I also think like sometimes people like, not to say like I don't care about scrim results, but I feel like sometimes, you know, especially if you're talking about like the teams that are perceived as like 5-6, you know, like if we have a poor scrim versus like, you know, Nightmare, for example, then suddenly my blocks are gone. You know, that's a thing that is like something to be thinking about, and like it stresses me out a little bit. You know, it's like they care a lot. Like if we, you know, let's say that it's like 1 and 4 or something, then it's like, oh, we're canceling. So it's like a little annoying that, you know, some people really, really, really care about the scrim result, as opposed to viewing it as practice. So that changes, like you have to adjust based on the team that you're versing, right? Like, oh, are we like really try-harding today? Because if not, we're gonna like lose our scrim blocks for the week or something.
Yeah, I think
So
Liquid does the best in that. Is like we'll lose to like Liquid with like I don't know, like we take 1 map in 2 hours. So like we wouldn't win a map, and they wouldn't can't. They'd be like, okay, like, see you guys next week. It's like stuff like that.
They're so chill,
But
yeah.
there are some teams
They
that
care like that too. So.
yeah, but there are some teams. Not gonna name any names. That you lose a scrim against them, you're never seeing them in a lobby again.
Right.
And it's just like, I think that's so like weird to do because like, especially with this stage, like there's no hard meta, like in the past 8 weeks, like there's not. It's like everyone is always trying new things, and it's like, sure, like a comp's gonna stick or a comp's not gonna stick. It's just how it's like panning out right now. You see Liquid and like DK like play ball, but they're two completely different types of ball teams. Or so you see like SSG and Sakura play Zarya and like off tank and like ground heroes, but they're completely different in like how they play it. And oh, we actually didn't lose this time.
Yeah, that's because I
Ooh.
learned, buddy. That's because I learned. I knew it. That's why I put
Buddy.
it up
Leveling
there,
up
right
in the
there.
stream.
Don't
That's
buddy
crazy.
me. Don't buddy me.
That's
Whoa,
right.
whoa, so we're not friends? We can't drop a buddy? We're not friends? It's the kid. I was in Canada for 3 weeks, okay? They say a lot of buddy up there. Like, so we gotta... That's not actually true. That's literally just a stupid South Park joke. So, you know what? Kill me. You know, just shoot me.
Let's murder this guy.
As long as you're pulling your weight in Bloons, I think PDK will let you stay.
That's all I care about. I don't care what you say. You can shit talk Sakura all you want. Just lock in.
So that's fair. So in that... So we're locked in, then that Liquid goes through upper bracket, like, no problems. Like,
Yeah.
we're
There
probably
could be
chilling
a
with that
problem. I
take.
mean, it's DK. There's
There
a
could be a
chance where they could just.
problem.
There's a chance where Willie Mimone just pulses a Lucio like last fight with B again.
Okay, to be fair, they still end up losing the fight.
Okay,
Still
that
awesome,
would
yeah.
tilt me so like
Yeah.
hitting a wonder pulse to cancel beat when you're down beat and then you still
I mean,
lose.
because unfortunately, like, they still had rush, so like you just walk in with the rush still. But yeah, that was actually a fucking. I thought actually it was gonna win them the map when he hit the stick.
Yeah, it's just that UV got his TP forced and then he died. If UV legit had lived, they would have lost that fight. So, or yeah, they were. Yeah.
It happens.
Do I buy a sniper monkey PDK? Is that what I get next? By the way.
How is the
That's what
Blues
I bought.
going? Is this round
We're
better?
chilling.
Dude,
Is
have you
it
got
mass
Master
improvement?
I
Improvement?
literally clutched it up. I
unlocked,
literally clutched
right?
it up.
I don't know if you got to get the max upgrade that does like 5x to Moabs and shit.
Well, I think that's under
Yeah, the full metal jacket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's under.
Oh yeah,
that's
the
top.
the top one.
That's
That's
top.
really.
I don't know any of the
Very
words that you guys are saying, but
Yeah. Speaking in
It's all good.
hieroglyphics.
One.
It's like
one
getting the
OWCS
it's like
guys
getting
will
the
play
right
this.
perks. It's like, you know, like you have to
Yeah.
get like the
Yeah.
mhm.
You have to get triple orb because you don't care about healing. So for Wuyongs, you're getting your triple orb, and
Yeah.
then making
you
sure
have to make sure you get the melee to get more ammo.
the melee, of course,
Yeah.
the melee perk, because that's now the meta. Obviously, now everyone's on melee perk grind. So
I don't know
You gotta-
why. I swear that's not as good.
I feel
people
like the other one's
swear
still
by the
better.
melee perk right now for Tracer. People are like, dude, it's so
It's-
good. I'm like,
that
that just
seems
can't possibly
crazy.
be true. Just can't
The
possibly be that
stealing
good.
the health pack, especially against like a ball and shit, like even stealing the health pack for one blink is kind of sick. Like,
I think it's just because of like the bubble the tracer in. Like you bubble a tracer in
Yeah.
and you just
Oh,
like
yeah,
shoot
yeah.
melee, get like infinite ammo. I think it's really
Right.
good.
that makes sense.
I don't know. I speak
Mo,
to Zomba
Johnny?
about it, and Zomba goes, "I swear that perk isn't good," and then like loses to the and then loses to 0 with the perk and goes, "Maybe that perk is
Maybe
good."
it is. Yeah.
Wait, can
Uh-oh.
we see this?
Oh,
Oh,
camo
yeah.
balloons.
Oh,
Camo
yeah.
balloons.
My camel
Oh,
monkey,
no,
camel monkey,
you're
camel monkey. He
not
went
Thanos.
crazy. He went crazy. He went crazy. He went crazy. Look at that. Wait, is
sure
that
about
seen
those
or is this you?
balloons.
Who's
They
seen?
They're
can't be
stealth.
seen. Yeah,
Oh.
the stealth. Only certain monkeys
Ooh.
can see them.
It's
Was
all
it-
coming
did
back
it-
to me now after 10 years of not playing this game.
Dude, it's such a good
Well,
game.
I mean, it's just a
forgot how
tower
good it was.
defense game, so
Tower defense
we're-
games are underrated, bro. They are sick.
they are.
Back
good.
in my
They
day,
are
we
good.
played Warcraft 3 tower defense.
We
That
played
was the-
Flash
Winter
tower
Ball.
defense games in IT class back in school. Fuck yeah, man.
I keep getting
Ah,
tried
all
to
the
put onto the
Flash
World of
games.
Warcraft grind right now.
Oh,
Don't-
Oh
really?
yeah.
Don't
yeah,
do it,
Zolik.
don't do
You
it,
guys remember
don't do it.
Zolik?
Classic?
Oh my God.
Yes. Yeah.
Remember
don't do
Zolik?
it.
He joins the
Don't do it.
VC every once in a while, and he's just on World of Warcraft. Like,
World of
Hell
yeah.
Warcraft.
Wait, classic or retail?
That's no.
I
That
have
is
no
for,
idea.
that's
What's-
for
I
30-year-olds.
think it's just classic. He just plays. He goes, "You have to play."
Hell
Wait,
yeah.
PDK, come play
Classic gamer.
TFT. Come play TFT with me.
I tried. I didn't know what I was doing, and I uninstalled it.
It's not hard. You can figure out TFT. If you can play Bloons, you can play TD. You can play.
100%. They're actually the same game.
Yeah.
Transfer.
No,
essentially.
no.
Oh,
It's
you're
just
fine.
one,
You're
just
fine. It's
one,
only a
just one.
couple.
You're
It's a
fine,
couple.
you're fine.
We're chilling.
You're
We're
fine.
chilling.
You have a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
think
money, like so much.
You go to TFT. You learn TFT. Do not play World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft. As soon as you start playing World of Warcraft, like that, you are
It
becoming.
becomes an addiction. It
network
becomes a
engineer.
problem, right?
You're also becoming. You're going to become the 28-year-old network engineer if you play World
Nothing
of
wrong.
Warcraft. Bro.
That
I played
28-year-old
tons of
network.
WoW. I'm fine.
Hey, that 28-year-old network engineer just beat Nightmare. So let's
That's
reevaluate
true.
what we're saying. Come on
but,
now.
But the problem is he beat the waterlogged Nightmare. They were so filled with water from Flax
the pool.
They were so
From the
pruned
pool.
up.
Yeah.
They couldn't properly use.
You know what's insane? Everyone's saying that like they didn't triple block like right before that. Like they triple block voting. Let's hop in the pool, and people are like, that's all they think about is them in the pool.
Listen, just because you're triple blocking doesn't mean you're still not out in the pool, sipping sipping some beers, sipping some brews, having like.
I think they're
No,
all
they're
under
all way
21.
too young to drink.
Okay, I don't remember how old Nightmare is, to be honest. I don't know how old they're. I mean, if they're European or Canadian, they could be sipping brews.
I'm
They're
pretty
in
sure that
Florida.
team is the only all-American
Is it?
team.
Oh,
Other than
Seeker's-
Seeker.
Seeker's
Other than Seeker,
Canadian,
I
Yeah,
forgot
Seeker's
Seeker.
Canadian. Seeker's Canadian, and I think he's old enough technically in Canada.
I mean, Canada's just part of the U.S.
Seeker is
Just
21,
part of it,
like
you know?
straight up. So
That's
he's
you
legal
know
in
what?
the US
That's
too.
crazy.
Just
Listen, Canadians, if you were listening to this, we don't endorse what she just said.
So
We don't
at
endorse
first
that.
I've upset the Saudi E-League fans and then the Canadians. Yeah.
Yeah,
Can
actually,
we
We
ban
need
the
a lot of
Americans
person-
now? Let's just hit the trifecta.
yeah, let's hit the trifecta. Yeah, guys, we should let's fucking walk to the nearby restaurant. Let's offend Americans.
Fair. I can't walk anywhere.
No!
Oh,
I
my
tried
God.
to
It's my
adjust
ass.
it.
It
Oh
might
my
be
god.
short.
Like,
It's
who
short,
trolled that? Who trolled?
Fuck.
138 lead balloons.
That's alright,
We
watch
didn't have-
this.
we didn't have lead.
The
Nah,
Pro
yeah, that's right. I
user
got money. I
balloons,
got money
bro.
like that.
Dude, he do have money like that.
Is this a
one-
vast screen? I feel like you have tons of money, Avast.
Well, I have. What do you? No, this is not premium currency. The premium currency.
Are you getting?
is
Are
like
you
how
getting baby girled? Like, is he?
A
sugar
little.
daddying
He is
you?
baby girling me a little bit.
Can we
Yeah.
can we
Yeah.
phrase that any differently?
Well, that's the problem. I mean, she's
This is
right
the
on the
Overwatch
money.
scene. We don't
She's
need it
on the
anymore.
money. She's on the money. That's the correct. She definitely
Yeah.
she nailed it. She nailed
Ring
it.
of
for
Fire,
sure.
yeah, hot shots. There you go, easy clap.
Yeah. See, I didn't know that the steel ones would come down from there. Okay.
Here we go.
So now
Oh, wait,
we
it
know.
doesn't work on that?
Ooh.
No.
Oh shit!
No, now it's
A
Oh,
lot of those great
okay,
balloons.
GG.
Oh no.
Dude.
Mod check?
fuck-
What do you mean? Why is my shit
Oh
not
my
shooting
Maybe
them?
Ring of Fire, maybe?
the
It has to be
range
Ring
is
of
so
Fire.
fucking low. Wait, you know what? I'm baby girling you. Don't worry.
Oh.
There we go. Don't worry about
What
that.
breaks
Oh my
those
God.
things, bro? This is brain
Well, I
dead.
think no. It definitely. This definitely does, but I don't think I have the.
Your-
I don't
your,
think I have
your snipers
LOS.
are not doing anything. They're actually.
Yeah, our snipers
You
are
haven't
actually
haven't
are
unlocked
doing
it,
shit.
bro.
You might be.
I don't
totally right
have any
here.
XP.
Oh no, that's tragic.
Ow!
Freeze Monkey, I think, at some point also killed.
I
No,
know,
it will
It's been
pop
a
through. And this will
while.
pop through. Wait, can I not? Why am I not? Oh, I don't
Is
have. I
Joss
don't.
like the secret like Bloons expert?
I
Like,
know a
feel
lot
like-
about
might
Bloons
be.
TD4. I don't
Wait,
know about
maybe-
this one.
The issue is the range.
I feel
It's
like
like six.
you're like weaving in some coaching.
I got
here
a,
and
I got
there.
a submarine. I got a submarine down there. We're ready to
Oh,
go.
submarines. I forgot about them.
Submarine. Does that give us? But that wait.
That
what do
gives you. It,
That only gives
it
LS
reveals
though, right?
camo. It reveals camo.
reveals
No,
to
but
the
the issue is
fucking-
not. But we're not.
It also
we're not
shoots steel.
camo.
I'm pretty sure if I upgrade it more.
What if I bought range? What if I bought range on this?
Well, that's
It
not
would.
going to help with the.
No, it
camo.
will because the issue is
steel.
my guy here can't shoot them. because
Can
they're
you
too far
scroll
away.
down? Oh no, wait. You can't, doesn't cannon? Doesn't cannon?
Yeah, your range
What
is
is it
out of the
not?
path. Yeah.
My,
No,
the
no,
ca- oh, the cannon could fall.
The,
that's
the
good.
cannon
could fall,
has a upgrade where you can kill lead balloons. No.
I think so. Wait, let's try it.
Put it.
Well,
Put it no. Okay. Well. Okay. Don't worry
No,
about it.
listen to me.
You know,
I was gonna say,
worry
don't you
about
want it to cover both paths? Wouldn't that be?
You,
like-
well, I was going to say put it next to the submarine so it can see camo balloons, but I guess.
Oh shit! You know what? That's fine. We'll waste
Oh.
$200.
Yeah. Put it. Put
Oh,
it. Yeah. Put it
that's
there,
bad.
bro. Yeah.
Wait, so
yeah.
the submarine reveals for the other units?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
reveals.
Oh,
for
that's
others.
tech actually.
And
So
then.
wait, who? I mean, I think he just
Smash
bought.
through
He just,
two
he just, I think I
layers.
just go top. I go top.
Isn't it missile launcher? Second row. What is this?
Well, I think these are just good against Moabs. Is the thing.
Well, it's going to get Mars, but I'm pretty sure that also deletes lead balloons. I could be wrong.
you know what? Fuck it. There you go.
Yes, and now you're like super effective against fucking Moabs, bro. Dude, look at it
Now
go.
we see.
If
Now
you
we
set,
see.
okay, I'm getting into the fucking tech, but if you set the rocket launcher
Oh.
to strongest,
Yes, you're right. You're right.
yes,
Strong.
yes, strong, because then at least it's gonna always perma pop
Apes
the
together, strong.
Oh,
perma pop
teamwork.
the lead balloons.
Teamwork. Good job.
Great job.
Well, anything else we talk about Overwatch related?
This is good.
Talked about Nightmare Sakura. We talked about SSG.
We talked
Liquid.
about Korea the last episode, so
Okay.
I don't know if you have anything to say about that. I guess before I wanted to go that before we leave NA, I wanted to ask Raelyni if you wanted to reflect on this stage or anything. You know, like
You're gonna make me cry
didn't
again.
of course go
Oh,
the
no.
way you wanted to.
Yeah, I totally
but
wanted to get 7th. That was great.
You probably reflected on the stage a little bit, like what you could have done better, what you think went wrong.
I actually had a long conversation with Natsuki about this. So we had a lot of like comms issues, I guess. So I made a joke to Unter that I had like some like traumatic like flashbacks like listening to the Vision comms, because like that was pretty much exactly what our comms sounded like in our game versus Team Z. Like unfortunately. But I mean, I don't know. I think, you know, we had maybe some like less. Did you guys win?
I know you're talking about a serious. You're talking about something really serious. You're talking about something important right
Are you
now.
talking about something that I've been like legit been crying about?
that's
and you're
serious.
like,
That's okay. That's okay. No, we're locked in. We're locked in. We're locked in. Listen, yeah, keep going. Keep going.
no, I mean, yeah, no, it sucked. I mean, we just didn't have like I think in the really stressful moments, we didn't have that person stepping up to like lead the direction. Like I think I had said in some interview, like our scrims were going really, really well. Like, you know, we had some scrims where we were scrimming, like we went even versus Sakura, like right before we beat SSG in a scrim. And then we were doing well against GK in scrims, but you know, as PDK alluded to, you know, it's a little harder to read on that. But at the end of the day, scrims don't matter. So like if you can't show up for the games, then it's like what it is. But I don't know. On the I made a joke to Hitori because like pretty much every single like official in scrim I had played Putt Party with her, or like some funny little Discord game like before, and then I forgot on the Team Z game, and then we lost that one, so I guess it's my fault. But yeah, I don't know. Really sad. I tried really hard. I really wanted to make LAN this year, so it didn't end up working out that way, but that's okay. Everything happens for a reason, apparently.
So
Wow, you
but-
sound that's the enthusiasm
Well,
in your
okay.
voice might be
Here.
here.
that's a good mindset, though. So
It
Yeah,
was,
I
it
mean,
was a really
I
good
can't
mindset.
do anything about
but-
it, right? Like,
Yeah,
you know?
it was a great
So-
mindset.
Take
It's a
it
great
as try.
mindset, but you were dropping it like you were like, but everything happens for a reason.
I guess I sounded more emo than I intended. I mean,
like,
I'm
to be
so-
fair,
I'm so-
I get why you're sad. I do. I understand.
I mean,
it's very real
We'll
disappointment.
put it this way: like, if I had scrims right now, I couldn't be here with you guys. So, like,
Facts,
you know,
watching
had a great-
Bloons.
Hey, I have scrims right now.
Well, yeah,
Do you got the
PDK
one- wait,
was
do you have
starting
the one on the
the
other
team, he
monitor?
wouldn't be here right now. So.
Do you have them on the
I
other
can-
monitor, PDK? Do you have scrims up on the other monitor? Perhaps pull those up.
I can't open
Take a look.
Bloons and Overwatch in the same frame.
Yeah, he has.
Yes.
Remember, he doesn't
He
have a
needs a
massive
new
PC.
PC.
So.
We need. I mean, okay,
Please.
you don't need to have a fucking crazy PC to fight.
No, I mean,
what's going on with your PC?
What is
I
happening
help-
here?
Going on, we're like.
It's just us
Inception.
losing. Well played. Thank you, Solomon.
Well, this
For
is
winning.
This is Ray.
No,
This
this
is
was
talking
one.
about her very. She was talking about her very
Yes.
heartfelt
I
moment.
see a
We gotta make that into a GIF, please. We gotta make that into a GIF.
I didn't want to like pog off too hard because you were talking about like, your very like heartfelt journey in like OWCS, and then I'm
mean,
like, whoa! Like,
no, I'm actually-
It got really serious, yeah, but I had to bring
Honestly,
it up.
though,
yeah.
if you had asked me like a week ago, I might have teared up. But I think I'm like, you know, we'll just try and go next, you know. So it's okay. Congratulations on your winning the map, I
Thank
guess.
you.
So,
Congratulations on your growth mindset. Okay,
Yeah.
myself, I'm done growing. I think I'm gonna remain rather stagnant. So I think that's good. That's really good. PDK, what about your year, by the way? Do you want to talk about your journey?
I mean, it's been pretty chill. I don't really know. Beginning of the year, I was a manager, so it's like weird to like still.
Wait, did you
Like,
try to
think
get
about
a
it.
team with Avast? No.
What are you talking about? No one's
Who
talking.
was this?
No one's asking
No,
someone shit
Gildux
outside of Bloons. What are you
wanted
saying?
Connor as coach at some point, right? Or something like that.
No.
Honor?
What? No.
PDK,
well,
didn't you try to
Must.
put a team together at some point? Was this someone
no,
else?
Pete,
Like a staff?
I-
Was it like a staff tournament or something?
There was a
I
staff
don't know.
tournament. We
Yeah, I
tried to
remember
do. It was
this.
like a goat staff tournament
I
back in
remember
Overwatch
this.
1 at the end
Yeah.
that we won, and I'm pretty sure you actually played in it, Johnny. It was the Natter one.
What?
It was like the staff one. With, like I think you played with like Hurix and like Carter and Bizenith.
My God, you're like an encyclopedia. I
No.
don't remember all of this. This is years ago.
Shurex.
Wait, when was this?
It's in
Shurex.
Overwatch 1.
Long time
Shurex
ago.
played over the end of Overwatch 1.
Because
How do
I
you
remember
say-
beating this team.
Oh,
I was not
Because
there.
every
Oh,
time
okay.
I bring up goats, Bizenith goes, "Did you know I actually made that comp?" Like, cool Zenith.
You're one
That's
of
crazy.
fame,
That's
ruining Overwatch
actually-
1.
I mean,
I-
making
I mean-
goats is like.
I do not
being
remember this.
Oppenheimer. I don't think you should.
Let
be
me see.
bragging.
Let me find it. Oh no, you weren't on it. It was Bizenith, Hurix, Carter, Secret, Kyolo, Foggy.
You actually pulled that up so
Wait.
fast. What the hell?
What is this?
Did you play in this?
I found some weird tournament, and I'm on a team with Jake, Costa, Avast, Emon, Cloneman, and Valentine.
Oh, Breakable Barriers? Yeah, this is with,
Breakable
like this is when
Barriers?
like Sky Foxes played.
Oh.
Oh my God.
I don't even remember that.
I don't have
mean,
any memory of this.
I have no memory of me ever.
This is so
playing
scary. It's like
that.
the first time I've literally forgotten about something in my life.
Okay, well, see, it's not scary for me because I forget shit all the time, so it's definitely not scary for me. But I
Oh my
will. Say
I don't know
that
how I
retired
just remembered that
washing
tournament.
machine?
Crazy, PDK.
How do I
That's
have
a
no
crazy
recollection
goal.
this happened?
I'm gonna just
That's
ask you
fine,
something
dude.
like 5 years from now, you'll still remember it. Like,
I-
crazy.
I-
You're
Crazy
really good with
tank
Overwatch
line,
knowledge,
bro.
like weirdly good.
Damn.
Like Razor, like
There's
every
special
time.
interest, yeah.
Okay, so going back to like the beginning of the year when I joined Dolix as a manager, and then Victory, who's like the hits cam for the team, was like, I don't want to play, and the rosters were locked, so I was like, okay guys, I'll play. And I remember playing, and I played an FPL, which they need to bring back. I don't know if any of you guys have connections with that. Bring
FPL?
that back.
Is that
That
not
was
running anymore?
so. It's not. It hasn't been
I think-
running
I
for
think
like
I-
6 months.
Yeah,
And
I
NA,
do
I don't know how it was for
remember
EU, but NA players just like did not care. Like it
No,
was.
it-
It's a pro-
Hulk was
it's a
farming.
problem with a lot of.
It's
races.
Hulk
because-
was doing a lot.
It's
yeah.
because they would
Yeah.
put it at the worst times possible. They would just like
Ooh.
never open it during good times, and then like they were like, "Hey, there's
Okay,
no
but
one
what's
playing."
a good? I want you to tell me what is a good time real quick. 'cause
After
this is very
scrims.
important.
After
So,
scrims,
so after
would spam
scrims,
it.
like you're wanting FPL to run from what, like 10 p.m. to 4 a.m.
There would when it first started, they opened it 24/7, and we had games going till 5 in the morning.
Damn.
And I remember because I'd play from my university, so I'd have like professors coming in as I'm leaving, and they'd be like, "What are you doing here?" I was like,
Wait.
"Uh."
Why is it not 24/7?
It's because they have to have like a manual admin perma.
Yeah.
They can't like
Oh,
auto
I
do it.
see. Oh, I guess
Yeah,
yeah.
we don't
it's
because
like
we don't have
filling
there's not
lobbies
we don't
and-
have like a fully integrated like system, so it's like technically
Yeah,
you have to have-
yeah.
So that's why they probably don't want to run it is because they don't want some they don't unless they're gonna get some.
They also just promised more money than they could afford for it.
Mm.
Like I won
People
like
get paid, right?
I got paid like $2,300 from it.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Like
good.
people are making like good money off of it, and I was like, all right, like I got my bills paid, and then they took it away. I was like,
Damn.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you've noticed PDK, but there seems to be a revenue problem in esports. So
You don't say.
Yeah, so
Wow.
I think perhaps
Appreciate
that
it,
could-
Captain.
That could be part of the problem.
Insightful.
It's the money they're giving out. Could be part of the issues to sustainability, perhaps.
No, but
is
like that
some
was like
money.
the main thing that would let like more, I guess, up and coming players put their name out there is like playing in those. Cause like I remember when I
Yeah.
joined, like I remember I got a game with Sugar Free, and he's like, first thing I've never spoken to him, he goes, "Aren't you a manager?" He's like, ego checks me, and I'm like, all right, like cool, whatever.
That's such a
And then I
limiting
remember
thing to do.
playing, and I got like second place and stuff like that, and I would just improve. And then Dildux, I don't know how we made OWCS. Like to this day, it baffles me.
Does it?
How
I mean,
did you
because I've watched
actually-
you
who
guys
did you
play. I
beat?
watched you play the promo relegation.
Greenland?
We
games,
played
and you were a lot
Amplified
better than everyone
Shikigami.
else.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I remember like
Yeah.
I remember when we won that, we like went at OWCS, and I was like, hey guys, like let's try to make something out of this, right?
Oh, yeah, that went map
Everybody
5
was like,
bang against
no.
Shikigami.
Yeah, that map 5, like that was like the first round was the map 5, and then I remember we played him again, and
Oh yeah.
I
in
think
the
we sweeped them. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, you sweep them the second time around. Yeah.
It is
'Cause
insane.
I
Like,
did that with. I cast that with Jake. Yeah, I know. Remember.
yeah, it is insane. Like that Face It Masters is the first tournament I have listed as a player. Is that Face It Masters
really?
tournament where we go to
Damn.
WCS, and then we lose everything. I play Ryan and Mercy in an official against Liquid. The admins didn't like that, but it's like you scheduled a game on Father's Day where we only have 5 players available and none of our tanks were there. So
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
what it is.
And then we do promo relegation again, and then we win again after 2 scrims, and then I leave. I'm like, bye guys, I love you guys. I'm still like best friends with them. And then I joined. I was like, I think it was Sakura and Extinction were my main ones.
Yeah.
I remember like, Raelyni's like, we don't want you. I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
And
That
then like
seems-
24
that
hours
seems
for
to fit
roster
with the
lock,
personality.
literally like clears like, hey guys, I'm
Oh
leaving.
my god, that was so funny. I'm sorry. Like not funny, but I was.
Oh yeah, it's
shocked when
hilarious.
that-
I don't have a tank. Well played.
No, like I was shocked. I was actually like floored that happened.
And then
Was
Nenwai
this
left.
people were tweeting around this time, like the big shuffle in NA or
Well,
something?
our original roster was gonna be Clear, me, Zomba, Z, and Nenwai. That was like the original team, and then Clear left and Nenwai left, and then we just like randomly got Natsuki out of. I don't know where
That's who was also
how-
trialing for Extinction as well.
how he got there,
Yeah.
and then we just kept Ellie on because we needed 3 people to keep the spot. And now I just do bans. It's my job.
Are you the mastermind behind the bans?
Assistant coach PDK.
It's me. Yeah, it's me and Zay who's like our actual coach. I don't have anything else to do, so I kind of just look at codes and like VODs of teams, and I'm like, all right, this is what they do. But Zay's actually like the hidden carry of the team. He made a like 25 slide slideshow about how to beat Nightmare. Like he like broke down like their individual talents and fights and how it was
Holy shit!
like
Oh,
it
dang.
was. He needs a lot more attention for what he does for the team. It is actually insane. He cares so much. So like, please everyone like care about coaches more.
Yeah,
They
guys,
actually-
I
they
remember
actually
this
do a lot
is-
more.
I mean, listen. I'm
Not
I'm
that
not
one.
saying that you're wrong.
Oh, that
one. Well, I was gonna say,
I'm
damn.
I'm joking.
I just
I'm-
went
I'm
on
put- I'm
Say's
pushed up by Ryan,
Wikipedia.
so like I'm just gonna put the prize in the bag. Put the prize in the bag,
You
bro.
really got to me, PDK. You really got to me, and I was like, okay, you vouch for Say, and then I went on Say's Wikipedia. I clicked their Twitter link, and it says this X account has been suspended.
Yeah,
So-
that does happen.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have a backup
What do you
link
mean
for
that
Say,
does
but-
happen?
It's because he tweeted he just tweeted something that like apparently you can't like I don't know what it was, but it wasn't like anything
It's
like
X,
That's
bro.
bad.
very
It had to be
broad
something
category.
bad.
No. Like there's
No,
like
no. You don't have
like
to.
I've gotten my account suspended for like the stupidest things. Like I remember I responded to I don't know if you guys know Carrots from
No.
Contenders.
I
back
mean,
then.
I've heard of the vegetable carrots, but I've never heard of.
It's an old maid support
The
that
support player, yeah.
he like tweeted something. I was like, your dog shit. Stop playing. Like something like that. I just got my account suspended for a week.
Match
just some, like,
reported,
That's
I guess.
crazy.
They're very
What?
selective on the things that.
Yeah,
like,
and then somebody said, "Count
some,
your
like,
follow
People
me."
are getting suspended for calling someone dog shit on current X.
Yes.
Current X.
That blows my mind.
Well, I mean, okay, I had a tweet recently flagged for hateful content because I was discussing some stuff about women in esports, and I was
Okay,
talking-
that makes
people are
sense
mass
though with
reporting.
current X. That
yeah,
matches up.
yeah. So,
That matches up with current X. See, that's much more
Yeah.
believable than PDK calling someone dog shit and getting suspended because that's I'm like that one should feel like fits with the platform.
maybe Twitter has like him marked or something as like a this is the bad
the
one.
hell is your
Suspicious
problem?
account, bro.
Yeah, I did. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, I did see that conversation because that was when the Aramori stuff was
Mhm.
happening, and then it turned
Yeah,
this
yeah,
whole
yeah.
thing. Yeah. I did see that for our bi-weekly like let's be assholes combo.
I think the
on
world
X.
would be a
Yeah.
better place without Twitter in it.
Probably. to be
Honestly,
honest.
you're so totally
Honestly,
right. I wish
true.
that I wish the website were nuked, but unfortunately, I'm going down with the ship. So because
I
I'm
don't have
not
a
gonna
career
move.
anymore if Twitter's gone. So.
I'm not gonna
Yeah, I was
move.
gonna say, I think unfortunately Overwatch esports is so intrinsically tied to Twitter. It's
All esports. All esports
Yeah,
are pretty tied to
true.
the.
Yeah.
The only one that's kind of got moved off it a bit is like Valorant because it's so TikTok pilled. But like realistically, all the esports are still very, very tied to like Twitter because that's where historically everyone like went and watched it. So I'm like, now I'm on TikTok, but I don't really have a platform on TikTok. I just watch Brain Rot on it. So I'm like,
It's so much fun.
Everyone
going
follow
down with
Avast
it.
on TikTok, okay?
Oh yeah, you can find
And
me.
Ultraviolet.
Damn, look at that.
When was
Holy
this? I don't
shit.
remember when this is 2019.
2019, bro.
No idea, bro.
You lost your game and that was it. You got one
Who'd you
map.
lose to? Wait, who'd you
Oh,
lose
wait,
to?
there's a clip.
Wait,
No
what is
way.
this? Wait, what is
He's on the
this?
payload.
Oh,
I was doing.
you're actually
fucking,
mugging them. That's crazy.
Wait, I was doing my best wins.
And I'm off there pitting people.
Can you do a one-man
Wow.
beat just
Guys,
until
oh,
Oh
my
yeah, I was
God.
like tweeting while I was on the cart. That's right. I was, and I
That's
was just like
very
drinking
funny.
like tea and shit. I think.
6 years ago.
Dude,
Jeez.
actual wins impression. You can
I
tell
used
us
to-
Overwatch 1 as well. You do not need to be anywhere near that
Wow,
I used to
Twitter.
do tournaments like this. I used to do tournaments like this, and like when I was like plat and gold. I remember I would play against. I remember I have a screenshot of me playing Diva against Odyssey, like way back when.
Damn, good stuff.
Wow, you
good
guys
stuff. Bro.
You guys are
You
very
haven't
young.
aged today. It's fucking crazy.
Okay,
I
are
was
you
gonna
saying that I
say-
don't look young now?
Well, I mean,
You
I didn't want to
you
say
can
it.
take it whichever way you want.
I didn't want to say it, but
That's so fucked up.
You either
That's
look really
so
old
fucked
there or really young now. So whichever way you want to take
You
it.
I
pick.
would much
Yeah.
rather be young now and old there. Honestly, I'll say.
Yeah, you
I'd
look
rather
ancient in that old one. You look great now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, see, I was hoping it was more so as a consistent like vibe, but like that's fine too. I guess that's also cool. That's also cool. Damn, I totally forgot about this. Well, I mean, either
That's a
way,
cool
I think
one.
the we kind of went off the tangent because I was wanting to talk to PDK, but I think PDK, that is also a very cool year for you, even though it's also kind of a fucked up year for you in
It
terms of
happens.
like moving around.
Yeah, I mean-
But
Sometimes you
it's,
get benched. It's just the way of the
yeah.
world.
Oh, trust me, I know.
he knows.
Yeah, sometimes you get
I
cut from teams too.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know about both those. Know about
It's
both
okay,
those
but like
things.
you're getting benched and still making 60 grand a year. I'm getting benched for
Uh,
nothing.
whoa. That year I made $58,000. Thank you very much.
Yeah, like, well
Thanks,
played.
PDK.
Oh, you're really
no,
struggling.
oh,
That's
no.
crazy.
Okay, just
Wow.
but also I got $10,000 in prize pool for the stage victory.
You know what's insane? That's how much prize pool my entire team gets.
Yeah, I mean that's not insane because I mean there's just
Different
not very
times.
much money. There's
It's
not a lot of
definitely
money.
different
That's
times.
That's why the junk buck fine to me is still so fucking crazy
It's crazy.
because
Yeah,
that's like half a
8,000.
year's salary for the average player was his
Okay,
fine.
not for Alcad, not for that team.
No, sure, but I'm talking about like in general, like as an OWCS
Yeah,
wide,
like if like
trend.
That's
If
like
any-
that's like the entire budget for like a 5th, 6th team for
For
an
a
entire
year.
stage. Yeah.
I like they
For the year.
literally find junk buck like fucking half a year's worth of money for the like tweeting essentially, and not even tweeting anything that
No, it's
bad. He was
absurd.
like, "This they fucked up," like, and then they're like, "Okay, $8,000." And I know someone else said there was like Japan's like, or it was Japan or Pacific's like it was their first and second prize pool combined.
Yeah, wow,
essentially.
that's
I was like,
ridiculous.
"Damn, that's
right.
still
that's
the
more
wildest-
money than I've
wildest
ever
we'd
seen in my lifetime.
God
I mean, well,
damn.
You're gonna get older, so
You'll get
hopefully
it
you'll
there
see
eventually.
more.
You're the
You'll get there eventually.
You are
Yeah.
easily the youngest person in this call. So
Hopefully we'll see a bit more. It's still a lot of money. Don't get me
Surrounded by
wrong.
my
But like,
peers.
ideally, you should see more money than that as you get older. Hopefully. So, but that's it's 8,000 is still so fun because like they didn't even give like when they put Sato on like the fucking rack and were like beating him with chains and whips for boosting like season 1
He
and
got
2.
suspended
like, they didn't
38 games.
Yeah, they didn't even
yeah.
fucking. They didn't even fine him that much.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
that's like Korea literally wanted to kill Sato and they didn't fine him that much. Like that's
You know what? We wanted to speak about XQC. When XQC said what he said, he didn't get fined.
Yeah, he
that
actually
much.
did. He actually
he
did.
didn't.
Yeah, that's true.
He didn't. When he said when he told Muma that he liked to suck dick, he was like he did not get fined that much money.
Or the what did he get for the Tryhard 7? He got like nothing for that.
Yeah, he did not that much honestly. Now, no, granted, I think
Or
that was a
Taimu.
little...
Taimu said so much worse stuff.
And what did Taimu ever? What did they get Taimu?
I'm
for?
not
Did they ever
repeating
get
what
Taimu-
Taimu said.
No. I'm not trying. I'm trying.
Forgot that
I'm not
Taimu
saying you
existed.
should.
Thank you
But
for
I
that.
can't
Yeah.
remember. Like, did Taimu
Did
they get his ass for
They
saying
didn't
stuff?
find him in Apex, right?
Because he
they
was
fi-
still on the field during this, I'm pretty sure.
Well, no, but when they find Taimu in Apex, that's because he was in his hotel room really drunk and he told Wins to like fucking die or something. Like, I
No,
think
this
that's what
was
it was for
something.
Apex.
That's a good way to word
Okay,
it.
well, there's that one, but there's also the other one in the fucking comms, the comms check. Listen.
Yeah, on Route 66.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to remember. Which
Yeah.
now, which like it was bad, right?
Well, it was
very
like
bad.
It's not a word you should say.
Yeah, like very yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that's the point. But
What
you're
did he
right.
get
Like they
fined
did
for
not.
that?
Like no one has gotten
I
fined.
don't think he
more
did
than
get
Junk
fined
Buck
for it
any
though. I
of
don't
that.
think. But yeah, regardless, I don't think anybody's been fined more than
Even
Junk
close,
Buck in
even
the year
close to what Junk Buck
2025.
got fined, and they like
Yeah.
literally, that's fucking still so crazy to me.
It's a crazy
Like,
amount.
He
Yeah,
didn't get
it's an
fined
absolute
any.
shame.
Nothing happened to him.
Yeah, nothing happened. Yeah, exactly. Nothing, bro.
Mm. Well,
PDKs were fine.
His face, bro.
It was a different time, PDK. It was
A different time. A different time.
well, I
That's
mean, that's yeah. I mean,
Like
there
you
were
can
other
say that and get
things.
away with it, but if you boost an Overwatch account, you get chained and beat. Like
Okay, but that was a Korea moment. That was a Korea
Yeah,
moment.
that is
that
a
was
Korea
a nation
moment,
of Korea
yeah.
moment. So
that's also like what
simply-
happened with Proper too. That's why Proper's never
Yes.
going to be
Yeah.
on the national team.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. They'll flay
they
him.
will kill you.
They'll flay him. They'll take his skin. They will.
Yeah.
They'll kill him. So it's just it's not a good time. But that is, you know, I think overall, then we can all agree, yes, he was the best Western main tank, huh?
Yeah, I think we all agree on that.
Yeah.
So
we
true.
all agree with that.
So true.
Seagull's up there.
Seagull's up there.
What about
That's
Quayman
true.
69?
Maybe Spree on Zarya. He could be up there.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
sweet. Oh,
That's
gosh.
so true.
Flashback.
Now we're talking. This Unk talk. Now we're really getting into
Actually,
Unk
on
talk.
talk, yeah.
Rockets
Yeah,
was the
it's-
first white boy to get it moving in Owl, though. I'll say.
Well, he got it moving. He definitely got it moving. He definitely. He had what's all that movement?
He
back
had
there
motion.
Was coined by Rockets for sure. You know what's crazy too? A bunch of the OWS. I was thinking about this the other day. I can't remember who I was talking to, but like probably half the current OWS fan base, I would say, probably did not like are from recent like the past 2 years or so of OWCS.
Half? You really think so?
I think so. I think
It's
so.
a half, but it's
I feel
probably
like
a good
half the
chunk.
current
If
fan
you-
base feels
Yeah.
like half. Like
I'd
from
say
the
like
past 2 or 3
40%.
years.
I
is
think they know
probably
PGE
OWCS
more
only.
than they know XQC.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think they know
100%,
PGE,
yeah.
they know
Yeah, I
Raelyni,
can
they
see
know
that,
Sugar
yeah.
Braun. Like they're following like a lot of the new age guys. I mean, like fucking they have like even just the Twitter sphere. Like I kill people 18. Like that guy. They were not
Is an
around.
insane name.
They were not around in Overwatch.
There's a new
League.
Twitter guy. I don't know his name. He said Sakura are not competitive with me in. We have to ban him.
Should ban this guy.
Okay,
Messed up.
let's get him. Let's get that guy.
He's
He's
Let's
a-
a, he's, a,
Doctor.
he's a Peps fan, so it's like
Okay, well, they're French, so
French. That's
Yeah.
the problem. Well, actually, they might not be French. They could just be European, which is like a lesser sin. But still, like it could just be that. But at that point being, I still think half the current fan base is like not from Overwatch. League,
How old is
honestly.
Overwatch 2?
Like fucking
2021.
When did it was 2 at least?
2022?
4 years. 4 years
4
old
years?
Yeah, so that's 3 years. I feel like
3 or 4 years.
shit.
there
That's a
were
pretty
a
big
lot of people who
turnover.
came in like the past 3 years that weren't
Yeah,
around before.
Yeah, for sure.
Like
Exactly.
Zamba, like Zamba and like Z. I would.
What
like,
happened to
bring
his
up,
mic?
like-
Yeah,
What
something
happened to your
What's
mic?
happened to your mic?
Oh, hello.
There you go. That's
Yeah,
I
I'll be
accidentally unplugged it. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Anywho, like I would talk about like Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2.
Wait a second. Hang on.
I know. I saw that. No, it's not made up. I actually saw this. I saw this.
Go to my page, hit replies. If you see the picture with the bunny, click on that.
But you have
Okay,
so many
before
of
you
those,
bring-
PDK. You've been
Before you
spamming
bring
the
it up,
photo.
make sure to screen it before you bring it up. But
It's not me saying. I'm not saying anything bad. I just like the picture, like the bunny pointing at the.
oh,
eye
the
with the
time
clock?
bunny,
Yeah.
time
Oh,
bunny. Yes,
right.
of course.
Um,
Yeah, that's a good.
Bro's about to get fined.
Yeah, like I was
No.
talking to Zamba and like Z about like Overwatch 1 players, and they had no idea who I was talking about.
I had
Shit.
this actually experience with Zamba where I
Wait, it's this guy! I know this guy! I know this guy! I yelled at this guy before. I do know this guy.
I
There's a
ratioed
few
him
you
so
recognize, yeah.
hard. Look at the likes.
This guy, that guy pissed me off, but I made up with him because they're like literally 19 years old. So I'm like, whatever.
Oh my.
Like, you're literally. Yeah, but the difference is like, but there's okay. But the thing is, PDK, if you were also to say something, I'm like, well, he's 19. Like I'd be like, that's like I'd like kind of get it, but also that's why you're better than them. So because you did it.
you're not rage baiting on Twitter.
Yeah, you're not.
I
you're
love
not,
to rage
so
bait, just not online.
That's
I know.
and they are also European. So like literally, it's a double whammy. They're 19 years old and European. It's like it's tough. Yeah, see. But no, this one we made up. This one we made up. We made up. This wasn't the original flame of me, but that's okay. We made up with this.
So I forgot how insane his mustache is now.
Dude, he does look like Dr. Eggman. Yeah, Josh does look
He
like Dr.
does,
Eggman.
yeah.
He's fucked up beyond all belief. It's actually insane. You know what's crazy? Any young people, any people that think they're chopped, Josh has a wife, okay? It's never you're never too chopped. You're never too chopped, okay? You can make it. You're never too chopped or too unk. You can make it. There's always hope. There's always fucking hope. On that note, I'm gonna drink.
It's good stuff. I did
Good
want
pivot,
to.
good pivot.
Yeah,
The
did
chair
you-
cam is amazing.
I didn't have long left, but did you see No Hill retired? Like actual
Yeah.
full
Holy wall
retirement?
of text, bro.
Yeah, it's a big wall of text, but
I
he-
did not read
I
this.
I ain't reading that.
I
I
ain't
ain't
reading that,
reading all
bro.
that.
Yeah, but he did officially retire today. Dude, look at how ridiculous that is.
Guys,
but yeah,
it's like 5 paragraphs. It's not that big.
It's official retirement. Good
Okay,
luck
but it's
zooming
very
in.
vertical.
There you go.
Yeah, it's
It
very
is.
vertical. Yes, I can agree with that.
You have to scroll a lot.
Yeah, it's kind of
like-
sad. It's like I realize I've made no sense to me, especially the Chinese region. 0% possibility being the best again inside and outside the game. I was like, man, don't say that. Come on. Surely Goosewave's going to get it popping on the international stage again, please.
Not according to Landon. I don't know if any of you guys saw that quote.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yes, I did. Yeah, he said they're fucking terrible. Or something
That
like
Leave
that.
should retire.
Oh, it's his birthday today. Dude, can't talk shit. He's
I- I-
24.
You know what the
the
problem
one
is?
that
He's been
said
around
it.
Europeans too long. McGee has gotten too
Yeah,
European.
maybe.
He's been playing with Europeans for so long that he doesn't care. He hates
toxic,
He hates
maybe.
the Chinese now.
What
That's
the
so
fuck?
fucked up.
What the Europeans?
fucked up.
I don't think that's correlated, but
I did
gotta
see that No Hill did retire though.
We got to bring
which is
Gunba
great.
back. I think
No, we don't.
Gunba
we don't.
Gunba would revolutionize how
I-
people think about Overwatch.
We don't need to
He-
bring
he-
him back.
need that.
Dude, you know how everyone now is like so anti, like if one person talks trash on Twitter, they're like horrible. Like you have to be super nice. I just want Gumba to come back for a stage and just let everyone know that's not true. And there can always be someone more mean.
There, yeah.
I feel like kind of
God.
Gamba went out that way. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, a Gumba, to my knowledge, I think he was just like he was kind of. It's kind of like it's not like it's not the exact same No Hill situation because at no point did he have like 5 players in a single room sleeping on his bed because there was no money. So like they didn't really ever have that. But like from my understanding, he also kind of left because he's like, yeah, there's
It's
no.
not worth it. Yeah,
The
it's
ecosystem
so
is
Gumba.
much work.
So
yeah,
it's
like I've
so
worked
much
with
work.
Gumba. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's
old
he's a-
people realizing that you can't pay the bills. So
Yeah.
yeah.
it's
Dude,
like,
let's
okay,
now,
I'm gonna
let's
go
let,
work
now
in
we
IT.
can pivot the topic into like
Guys,
you
I'm
know
your IT
like the
specialist.
wider system and like
Yeah,
what's going on
so
with
true.
that and you know we can just really go to there. Oh wait, which who was this?
Getting ready to
Stream
retire.
Tyler-
Half
Oh,
the
the chat
chat
messages
mentioned
Landon. No
Yeah,
way.
Landon.
I didn't see that. That's so funny.
I mean, I respect though that Landon. I think he's really really good. He's been a very very good like you know up there in terms of like North American flex support players.
He's
Like
probably
one of
the best.
for a while.
Yeah.
I love Landon. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a UV and RuPaul stan, but that's because you know RuPaul is I won Overwatch League with that guy. Me personally, I was on the stage.
I
And
won.
so-
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Yeah, I was up there, and so I do think Landon is in the top 3 for sure. I mean, you can make arguments for him being the best, but I don't ascribe to those arguments. But I don't think it's unfair if you say if you do. But he's really grown as like a guy. He was very quiet, you know. He felt like a quiet, just like chill dude on his like Spitfire time, and now he's kind of like going to have a show,
Yeah.
which is good. I like that for him. Now, I don't think you necessarily should piss off China, but it's a very easy social media engagement strategy. If you do
I
it.
mean, I think if you look at the team he's on, he doesn't really care who he pisses off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Like,
I think he's earned his. He's definitely earned his like right to shit talk.
Place.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
very true. Very
Yeah,
true.
but it's like if
Well,
I go out there and like piss off the entirety of China, like
You're
I don't.
19. It's okay.
I don't have
I'd
a
back-
I don't
yeah,
have a
I'd back
basis.
you up,
China has bro, I've seen people like in this like in Overwatch that were like 15, 16 and they just get absolutely dogged on if they say like
I'd
one
back
bad
you up.
thing.
But
You
I'd back
back
you up.
me?
I'd be like, he's 19
Yeah.
years old. I'd be like, he's 19. Let him go. It's
I
okay.
think that only takes
And-
you so far, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, that's all the backup you're getting.
Yeah.
That's
that
literally
much.
it. It starts and ends
You're
there.
getting that much backup.
But like
Exactly.
we
don't-
played
you don't
Bloons
want the
together. I
M-
thought you'd like back, you know what it's alright.
You don't want the MCD wall of like kills that
Oh
every
my
Chinese
God.
player has made on MCD
Oh,
in the
yeah,
entirety
yeah.
of his career. You don't want that.
That is the funniest.
True.
That is a very good image.
Well, Johnny, do you have any more planned topics for us?
Yeah.
Well, this was going to be the Q&A episode, and we haven't taken any questions or answers. Well, we
Okay.
got some answers, I guess. But
That is.
What are the what questions are there?
Yeah, pull up my tweet. Pull up my tweet, Solomon.
I also saw like 2 questions, but maybe
You got
Yeah,
no
that was
motion?
what I was going to bring up. I was just like,
Well,
oh,
I
well-
asked. We threw
well,
our own questions in ahead of
No,
time.
we
which is
actually
about-
did a post on YouTube and we got some questions.
Okay,
so you know,
great.
if you want to talk about them, we can. But I wanted to bring up the fact that I got no movement. Like I put out no motion. Thank you, PDK. Thank you for correcting me.
Not like
I was just like, we're taking all your Overwatch questions and replies. We got 3.
The fast have a good hair day.
That's a good
And
one.
one of them is Raelyni, so it's 2. Yeah.
Okay, well, see,
Thought-
that's
thoughts on this?
unfair. That's kind of unfair
your hair
because
looks
half the time.
okay. Yeah.
Like, thank you. That's really high praise. So I'm gonna accept that. I think the point being is that like I show up to this podcast half the time because I'm like on a hat because I don't have time to do my hair. But today I did have time to sort of do my hair. And people don't ever. I mean, PDK, you can relate when you have like really just like thin, fine white guy hair where like it's so thin, like just fall. Because my hair
Why are you
parts the
dragging
same
him
way.
into this?
Why are you
I am trying. He's got
What
the
are you
same
saying
fucking
fuck
hair
me
as me.
for?
He's got the same
hell?
fucking hair as me. Listen, you
Why
got your
the
hair.
heck?
Your hair also. Your hair is also
looks
thin and
great.
flat like mine.
I have like a mane back here.
Dude, you saw the photos
We've
of
all
it.
been there.
Okay? I
There's a
also had a
PDK. He's talking about the texture of your hair, not
texture? I mean,
not
yeah.
the amount. Yeah.
Yes, it's
It's
thin,
just like-
and also you have a middle part. You have like that. It looks like you if you were in like 1400, you'd be farming radishes like myself. Like we'd be radish farmers.
You have medieval peasant hair.
Yes, we do. We have medieval. Both of us. We have medieval.
What are you
peasant
saying,
with the middle hair.
me?
Got my hair parts in the middle the
Dude,
exact same way.
okay,
as
he's
yours,
got a point with the
PDK.
part, bro. He's got a point
I mean,
with the
my
part.
hair does the
just know,
exact
I
same
just-
part.
I just like baiting
If
him.
I don't put product in this shit, like we are in the fields tilling for our Lord. Okay,
I
We
don't
are
put
tilling
product
if
in
I
it.
put product. Well, no, that's the thing. I do. If I don't, my hair would look
He's
like
saying
that.
your hair looks bad, PDK. Is what he's trying to
No,
say.
I'm
know.
saying that you.
Well, if you get out of
rock
the
middle
shower
part
and
better than
one gust of wind comes, like it's game over.
I. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't remember what the original point of the argument was. Oh, it's because someone said do I ever have a good hair?
You don't
day?
have
That's
good
right,
hair
yeah.
days, yeah. Happens.
Mods kill him. I don't know if we have any mods. Kill him. Mods kill that guy.
Report him. Report him on
Kill
X.
that
People overreacting to the latest patch, or is the meta going to devolve as we get closer to Worlds? I don't know if you have any thoughts on this.
Nothing,
There's no
burger.
like overreaction, I don't think, because the patch is kind of a nothing. Yeah, it's like
Well,
okay,
you don't
Yeah.
think
the
on a
aimbot kinda
headshot?
nerfed,
You don't think
like,
on a
that's-
headshot perk is
On a
going to change
headshot,
the
I
game?
think
Okay.
is significant, to be honest.
It looks
Yeah.
yeah. RuPaul has also been saying like actually
And
this
it is
on a
very
headshot
appealing.
kind of nasty, but like I don't think the patch is anywhere near to the level of like the whole meta's gonna blow up and
Well,
like it's gonna
I
get
saw some
changed or
Doom
anything.
posting about Maga. Like that was, I think, probably the context.
I
of
don't
this
think
do they
he's
do
gonna
with
be that
Malga?
good,
I don't
especially
know
if
what it
Ana's
is.
really
we cleared
good.
that up
Like,
real quick.
yeah, it's
It ain't
like
happening.
whatever, bro.
Okay.
Malga is so bad now.
So,
Yeah.
but what did they change about Malga? Because I remember the on a head. What did they change
Olds.
about Malga?
It was
It's
the
less
old
expensive.
charge, 8%. Yeah.
Some overhealth,
who-
yeah.
I mean, who
But I
fucking-
think it's because they
yeah,
also buffed Juno, so then people had like a
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
had-
the flashbacks.
yeah, literally
8%
like
ultimate charge
Cage
something.
Ray, Cage
Yeah.
Ray.
There's gonna be another patch before Worlds, so it really doesn't matter.
Is
what's
it not
going
going to be on
right
this
now.
patch? Is it?
I'm
is there
pretty
any
sure
I
there's
thought it
a-
was going
there's
to be on
a-
this patch.
There's gonna be a mid-season. I don't know if they're gonna do OPR for Worlds, but there's gonna be I think there's a mid-season patch, isn't there?
I don't think they're.
There's
When
no.
was
That's
that?
what
Like a
they-
few weeks?
Yeah.
That's what they did for EWC, I'm pretty sure, because there was a new patch that came out when they were there, and they just
They did
set up
Yeah, but I
OPR
think Worlds
accounts.
is more official. I think
Yeah.
I don't know if they can have OPR for EWC, but they can definitely have it for Worlds.
Yeah.
I really hope that it is on live. Like it might be on this patch and then they do OPR, but I really hope it's on live. Like for me as like
Oh, we've been saying that for 10 years.
like it's
Sorry about
there's
that.
such a disconnect in the viewers. Like if it's not the same patch.
Oh well,
like, it's so
we've
lame.
been doing a lot better job in OWCS of being on live though.
Yeah.
Have we?
Comparatively.
Yeah.
I think we've been
Yeah.
doing a good job of
Yeah.
playing on a patch that's not.
What? We literally
That's-
play on live servers, bro.
No, it's
every
on
week.
live like almost all the time comparatively.
No,
There's like-
my
yeah.
point is, we play on like patches that have been out for a while. Like we don't because before it was like, oh, we're gonna play on a patch that we practiced like a week on.
They kind of
No,
did.
the
If
reg-
the patch did anything, it would have happened again. But the patch did nothing this stage.
Yeah, no, yeah, I know. What I'm saying is like if there's a mid season and that like is
Right.
like, changing.
In theory, there would be a mid-season though, right? Before this, on live.
Yeah.
That
Well,
makes sense timeline
I
wise. But...
just like playing on OPR more because the servers feel better. not
Oh
because-
no. I don't mean literally live. I mean just like the patch
Yeah,
is the
like-
same. The patch is the
Yeah.
same.
OPR
Yeah.
just has better servers, so it's more fun
Yeah.
to play on.
Yeah.
Hmm. So on a headshot, maybe. Does
That's the only
something.
thing that really did anything.
If
think
you're
it
like
depends on
an
the map.
Ana team, and
Really.
yeah, like
I mean, a lot
don't
of
think
teams
it's.
have really good Ana players, both in North America and.
I mean, it's going to get picked up a lot more now
Korea.
because of that, probably. But
And,
like,
guess
again, it's
EMEA,
not nothing.
whatever.
It's not going to shift the meta to a point where it's like, okay, we have to play
Kiri's
the
too
Ana
good.
now. Yeah, Kiri's also
Kiri's
still really
yeah.
good. So
Yeah.
even with the,
The
small
same
nerf
three
to
heroes have been
Foxtrot,
meta for 2 years. Like it's just whatever.
I'm
well,
actually-
I don't think you can get
technically-
away with the 2 expert. I'm sorry.
Technically,
I think
Wu
that's
Yong is a new hero, and he was meta, so he hasn't been meta for the previous
I mean,
year's PDK. So
I'm saying Kiri
think about that.
Lucio has been prominent for the since OWCS has started.
Yes, that is true.
I just
she is very good.
That is true.
other than that one Geno meta, which was just brain dead.
I mean,
That
it's
sucks.
almost like
Woo!
being able to teleport and have invulnerability is very good.
It was
Yeah, it's almost
crazy
like
timing with
having
that.
2 get out of jail free cards,
Yeah.
a 2 top with no fall off,
Yeah.
and yeah. So it's
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's okay, guys. It's okay. At some point, it'll change. I think maybe.
The other reply was literally Raelyni, and then I made a post
Nice.
on the YouTube page, and the top voted comment is, "We need a thick Torb comp."
Just
The
ban that guy.
second highest comment is, "Why
Oh.
hasn't Jaws told people he's the VA for Stadium yet?"
People keep saying this. Is this a thing?
No, I don't think it's remotely close.
Is it? It's
Do
not
you
close.
sound like?
Is
I
it?
haven't played Stadium
Is,
like
is the
at
VA
all.
just British?
No,
Yeah,
that's
kind of.
the thing. He's
No?
not British. I don't think. I think he's American.
I've never played.
I'm like,
I'm in the same boat as
It's a little
Raelyni. I don't
jolly.
play Stadium, so I have no
Like,
It is a
Jaws
little
can be a
jolly.
little jolly. So
Mercy with a fantastic play. Oh no, wait, that guy is British. Wait a second, I just did the voice.
Okay,
Hang
so
on.
this guy just discovered the man's British. When he
You kinda did, yeah.
learned it.
Yeah, he actually might be British. Okay, well maybe I am that guy.
Do
I should
people
pay-
from
Uh,
different parts of England sound different?
Yes, very
yes,
different.
absolutely.
my
Well, I don't
dude,
know.
Very
my
different. Yeah.
Because I've spoken to Tread
Even-
and I've
even
spoken to
inside-
Crispy.
No,
I
even
would
inside of
look up a-
London, even inside of London itself.
Yeah,
will sound
yeah. Like
different,
East
yeah.
London, North London, very
Yeah.
different. If you want to have a fucking America culture shock moment, look up the Glaswegian accent.
Is that
couldn't even
like
begin
those
how
old
to spell
dudes-
it.
the old
Glasgow
dudes
accent.
that you can't leave. Yeah, exactly. You can't
The
even understand
Glasgow
them.
accent,
Yeah.
holy shit! And then look up the fucking the Newcastle accent as well. Good
Oh, there's
God.
a new reply to your tweet.
Oh, there is.
Reinforced. Yeah. Who would win, GenG or Sakura? Also, why does Avast suck at Bloons?
Yeah. Okay. Well, they're just
I
bragging
clutched
it.
up the balloons around.
I don't even get
that's
this
so-
reply.
What do you mean you don't
Sakura
get the
would
reply? Who would win, GenG or Sakura? What do you mean? It's an Overwatch question, Johnny. but
No,
what's the
I'm
answer
saying
to-
I can't see it on my feed.
Oh, I see
Oh.
it.
Blocked,
So.
maybe?
Oh,
Yeah.
blocked? Blocked? Do you think this person blocked, Johnny? Dark Phantom, if you're here, did you block
Oh no,
Jonathan?
no. Okay,
Oh,
I see it. I see
It's a
it.
child.
okay.
You gotta
Dude,
follow
that's-
that
wait,
person.
sick-
You have
sick
to follow
profile
that person.
picture, though.
Not
Sick
not to be
profile picture.
like just to be argumentative to PDK. I actually think GenG would win this.
Wait. Sorry. Sorry.
Slash SRS.
Okay, we're not
drop,
gonna
like,
run through.
Tumblr/SRS. Like, isn't that like a Tumblr lore thing? Like, where they drop the slash? For,
You
like,
are old.
Serious
Sorry. Oh my
slash
God.
serious.
That's crazy. That's crazy stuff that just happened.
I
Esports
said
Overwatch
it-
from another game.
What?
Ooh, that's actually a good one.
Dude, have you guys
Huh?
heard of a team called NRG?
NRG.
I
Yeah,
heard it did
yeah.
well recently, but
Yeah, have you heard
who can
about them?
say?
That's actually fun.
Don't they
I'm gonna
win
be
on
honest. It's a
esports
little,
Valorant?
it's a little
Maybe
fun
they
that they
won.
won
Yeah.
VCT
I
after
want to
they
see
fired me.
G2 in Overwatch.
Oh, G2, yeah.
I like to see
Oh,
Sentinels.
that was cool.
Sentinels in Overwatch.
G2 or not?
I always like G2 except for the founder.
Actually,
Yeah.
Sentinels
I like
is a
the
really
boundary.
good shout out because they're willing to join esports that aren't doing very well because they just joined LCS, right? So like, they're willing
they were
to do
very
that.
close to joining this stage, but they didn't.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if they will
They
join
got outbid.
That would have been
LCS,
fun,
Oh.
actually.
Oh.
That would have been fun.
they can join OWCS for sure. Like they don't care about throwing some money in the trash. Like fucking bring them in. Like
Yeah,
let's-
bro. Robert
Or-
Moore's got money to
Really?
burn. Robert Moore has money to burn.
G2
Yeah.
PDK coming soon.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
definitely getting on G2.
You don't know.
I've
You
I've
don't know.
also been a big
Fans, bro, you're
FlyQuest
good.
fan for like forever from League.
Yeah,
so-
FlyQuest
very
actually
Riot
is.
Field.
They're actually a great org. They actually are a really cool, really great org. They have,
They are
and they
really
also have
cool.
unlimited. They also have unlimited money.
I want
so
to.
they're
I want
also a good team.
Heretics to. I wish Heretics got the spot. I'd want to get on Heretics, so I'd be on the same team as Benji Fishy. I think it'd be pretty cool.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Yeah,
It's like
well,
a Vast. It's like a Vast and Faker are technically colleagues.
We are. We
Yeah.
actually we've done some content together. We've done. Some content
Yeah.
together, so we have. Yeah.
We work in the same place.
Yeah, I mean, we talk all the time. So just letting you know. We
Yeah,
talk-
you dab
we
him.
talk
You
all the
dab him
time.
up in the T1
There's not a lot of
corridors.
NA orgs. I feel like that would make a big impact.
I mean, it's pretty much.
I
I
It's
think
Sentinel
like
Twister.
Sen.
100
Sen or 100
Thieves,
Thieves.
maybe.
Or like Toronto Defiant
yeah,
coming
the
back would
Clout
be pretty
Orgs.
cool because that guy just
Yes.
loves spending money on Overwatch.
Well,
He
no, but
loves
he's
Overwatch.
done. He's done. I think he's done.
I would love
he's
if
done.
Toronto Defiant came back. God damn.
I think he's done with it. And also they're currently fighting with like fucking Riot because like they got like because he technically partially owns Koi and they just got fucking expelled from like VCT and shit.
Yeah, but like
So
if he got someone, it'd fix his problems.
yeah,
That's
that's
true.
true. He's never done that
Yuki?
before.
No, like
No, I think he's referring to someone to tank
that-
there, which he did do. He did do.
Oh no, I
Yes, he
actually did
did
I
do.
did the meme. No, shoot.
Yeah. You fell for it. I mean, they're really. I mean, I guess that also if you really wanted to like an org that technically does have impact, but I don't know if we really want them. Like technically, FaZe has a name, but I don't know if we want to.
I don't think.
Envy.
That would
Envy is
Yeah.
back. Envy is back actually, but I don't think Shro is.
They
that.
spent too much money on Rivals to afford Overwatch.
Yeah, they like Rivals a lot.
Oh,
They
we
like
need
That
Tasmo
Rivals
back.
ecosystem is.
Well,
insane.
it's not even just their rivals, bro. It's more so their challengers team for VCT. Their Valorant challengers
Right.
team is like it's a big because also they have no money. Like Envy doesn't really have any money right now. It's like Stro out of his basement. So I don't think
I actually
they
really
do
like
it.
the teams that are currently in the scene. Like I feel like Liquid is super cool to have. I'm a big SSG fan because I live in Utah, so like
Yeah.
I'm just like
Yeah.
home. I feel like
I mean,
VP
the-
is super cool. VP has so much money.
Yeah, they
They're
did have the
gonna
worst
definitely
roster
expand the
announcement
partner program. So
They
it's
should.
just-
I feel like this year
they
has shown
are.
improvement for Overwatch as a whole more than last
Yeah.
year. Last year was kind of just
I mean, having the team bundles and stuff in the game is like a giant.
Okay, they really
step,
need to get
like-
on that though. I
Took
need
a while.
I need
a little
more.
while.
I need
Yeah,
more.
it took a while,
Yeah,
but at
cosmetics
least it's
is
here. I want to know
definitely
if they're going to do more
lacking.
skins because they need to like obviously a refresh.
They need
would
to
be
get a
good.
Juno, a Kiri, and a Mercy, and then they're just
Yes,
like, good for the
get
year.
Did you see the
fucking-
crowdfunding bundle? The skins
Oh,
of
they
the
finally
heroes?
picked popular characters. It's great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not
I
Hanzo.
mean,
I
it's
think that-
nice. I'm excited to see how it does. I feel like cosmetics in general, obviously, it's like kind of it's the only way it's going to make sense. But I would still like to see some more teams, obviously, but it just depends if they expand partner program, which I can't definitively say. I don't think anyone here can definitively say a partner program's like going to be.
I'd like to have a
expanded
third partner program in NA. That'd be pretty cool. To actually have.
I
a
think what
third
they
team.
should reasonably do is do 16 global, and then just like distribute.
'Cause I feel
them
like
based-
VRL should get it because they've been putting so much money
Varo,
into Overwatch.
100%.
And also
yeah.
Japanese viewers have like spiked. So,
Yeah,
like,
they actually it's
so much.
Overwatch is huge in Japan. Like,
I feel like
Yeah,
if they put a
it's been going
Japanese, if they put a
yeah.
Japanese partner program team in, they're gonna make a lot of money off that.
Yeah. Do you mean in the Japanese region specifically?
And literally, yeah, like, any like Japanese org, because like Crazy
I mean,
Raccoon's
Crazy
like
Raccoon.
Crazy Raccoon's like the
Prince.
biggest one just because they're
Yeah.
Japanese org. Like if you put an
Yeah.
actual org that plays in like the Japanese region,
I think they were at the top of the.
they're
bundles.
the most sold.
Yeah.
Am I going crazy?
Zeta's also.
Yeah,
Japanese.
Zeta tended. I mean, Zeta's also the other big like.
Crazy
I mean,
Raccoon
there
is
was obviously-
Japanese. Zeta's Japanese.
They just don't play in the region, so I feel like if they get
Yeah.
like VRL and org, or, like VRL partner
Yeah.
program, I
Yeah.
feel like
They
that
should.
would
Varel,
sell
like
so
you said,
much
Varel
money.
has been around in Overwatch for a long
Yeah.
fucking time. Long time.
Add
And the
one in
team is
China, add one
easily
in
the best.
Japan, add one in North America. Then we got
Yeah,
12
yeah.
for next year.
Yeah.
I think we can do that.
16. 's a pretty
16
big
is a bit
expansion.
much.
Yeah, it's a big.
I
I
don't
just
think we're
think
getting
four per-
16 partnership
I think-
teams.
Yeah, I think 4 per region seems, but I think 3
Or
per
like
region.
3 per region, and then one in
Seems
like,
good.
and then like one each in the smaller ones would be really
yeah,
nice.
yeah. I think that's
Right.
solid to be honest.
That'd be cool.
Someone
Well,
did
those are
ask
the
what
guys, yeah.
where they think Overwatch Esports is going to be in 5 years, and if it stays like this, I think that'd be good.
Yeah, I
think
think
we
it's on an
should.
upward trajectory. I always thought it was weird that people would say, "Oh, Overwatch is dying." I'm like, I feel like it's just doing
Everybody
better
said
each
that
stage.
every
like,
single year. Like it is ever since like joining the league in 2020. Yeah, Overwatch is dead, guys. Over 2021, Overwatch is dead, guys. It's just
All right, well,
every
it did
single
kind
year
of
it's the
trend
same
down
shit.
for a few
Yeah,
years,
but-
buddy.
Of course it did, but like it just could the narrative, regardless of how well or like how bad it's
Yeah,
doing,
yeah.
it's gonna die next
The-
year.
The
Like
first
that's what
bit
I've
of
been hearing my
OWCS
entire career, bro.
The first bit about WCS was rough.
It was.
Like
Yeah.
being like
I don't
directly
have
like
the data
involved
for
into
this
it. It was
year to.
it was
make
it was tough, but the thing that like made me feel better was that the viewership was pretty stable or going up, and then like the prize money was going up each stage, and they were fixing the issue. They were actually fixing the problems that people
They
had
actually
with the
gave
system.
us, yeah, they actually gave us shit, which was pretty nice.
Yeah, like actually fixing the issues was like I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, shout out to the Blizzard admins,
Yeah,
by
yeah,
the
yeah.
way.
It's
They actually
way
care.
quicker. I think it's way quicker to be nimble in this environment, OWCS, compared to Overwatch League, because Overwatch League was like a subsidiary of Blizzard, which means it has to go through Blizzard everything and just
Like
go
a
up this
bureaucracy.
chain of like, yeah, and like now because it's a little bit more like separated, like you have the Blizzard side and then you have like the tournament organizer side, like EFG kind of thing. It's way more streamlined, and so like changes can happen way quicker, and that's good for an esport and gaming that happens to change every fucking week and every month. So yeah, it's good.
I would love if we got the Korea format. I think the Korea format is goated. Top
Yeah.
teams play each other more often, but it gives the
Yeah,
lower
I like
teams
that.
a chance.
I
Group
like the
stage, I
LAN.
think, can go on for a little bit
The
sometimes.
LAN would be so hard to do.
The LAN
but
would be
Yeah, the
impossible to do.
LAN's-
It's just
yeah.
super cool.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I think like having the last chance qualifier is also really nice for their like regional thing. I think is like
I think
Yeah,
it would be
nice.
really
but they
cool
also
if
run
they
into
had
issues
money.
where you have a bunch of useless, like sometimes semi-useless, like play
Yeah,
that's happening.
true.
Like we did like the regional playoffs, but then we head directly into the road to Stockholm, where it's like essentially like then you're just gonna see the
Doesn't
team
matter,
play again.
yeah.
But
Regional playoffs. and
that's
just care
why.
about, like,
It's messed up, but it works because you get to see the top teams more.
no, it does work. You'd rather see more top teams than less, but it is just sometimes a little frivolous. But yes, I think it's a better system overall than North America system. But like the LAN is, it's pretty hard because no team wants. I mean, half the teams don't even have team houses, right? So it's like there's not
There's
even like
no one with team houses.
well, there's Liquid still, right?
That's
Liquid still has
gone.
it.
And,
Oh,
like,
is it gone? Did they get rid of
leagues-
the Liquid team
yeah,
house?
Yeah, the lease is up in there. EP's like the only one with the team house.
Yeah. So essentially, at
What
this
about the
point,
soccer
like,
team house? Hello,
put them-
you guys got the
oh, the soccer team house.
Yeah.
Yeah. So essentially, that's the problem with North America is that there's no one. There's no.
Countries
And there's
too,
also
right?
It'd
no.
be really cool if they did like
where to
a
put it.
like how like Korea does it with lands, but like instead of like maybe every game, it's like
Maybe the
like
playoffs.
regional lands, like playoff lands would be super cool.
That would be fun.
I don't
Yeah,
know, like
but you know how
it's
much
like
those
it's so
cost?
hard for it's
It'd
gonna
be
be
so
so hard.
expensive.
Yeah, it'd be so expensive.
Like
We're back at the revenue problem.
Yeah.
But it's like I feel like if they do it at a
Back
big venue, like NA hasn't had a LAN in a long time.
But since Dallas.
Since
last year.
Dallas, or like long time,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean. But it's like every time they do a like America LAN, there's so much turnout, and I feel like you do the same thing in like Europe as well or Korea. Like they have a LAN in Pacific for,
yeah, like nosebleed and.
okay, well they have to
waffles.
pay for it out of pocket, but
Yeah,
it can happen.
It can. Yeah.
It
I think it'd be
can.
super
It
cool,
could
especially if you
happen.
have like more
Yeah.
partner programs involved too. You have more cash flow.
Any
In theory.
benefactors want to sponsor?
Any benefactors? Any benefactors
It's a
there?
baby
Yeah, look
girl
at the
Blizzard.
DreamHack schedule. Any North American events for DreamHack next year?
I haven't seen the DreamHack schedule, so I have no idea. I haven't. seen
I
it,
don't know
but
either. But I'm saying that would be the most convenient way.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is that, like, I think, let's just hope it all exists at all. That's my
so
Tom.
good. Wow, that's so
I think.
nice.
I'm
of
gonna
you to
hope that it
say.
exists at all, and I think that'll be a win.
Wow.
I think that'll be a win.
Me too. I just
Oh,
got here.
Overwatch
Yeah.
continues to happen.
Overwatch,
pretty
I think, will
epic,
exist.
guys.
Overwatch as a game will continue to exist. I think
Yeah.
there's no Overwatch as a game is actually fantastic. I think they're doing a great job on a live service or product. It's more so just esports side, and that's not even only Overwatch specific program. I mean, fuck, dude, people don't want to spend money in fucking VCT. Why would people? Then you're like asking to spend money in WCS. It's like, yeah, it's a whole thing.
Unfortunately, I do have to bounce. It's a bit late
Yes.
for me now. So
Congratulations.
goodbye, bowlers.
Wait, okay, wait, we gotta do this one. We gotta do 032
Oh,
tax
bowler.
Bolus. Bolus.
Bolus.
I do maybe say bolus, not a bowler.
I will say one more thing. I know you went on to the bolus thing. I did want to say
Go on.
one more thing, and I've referenced it a couple of times on the podcast. But
032 tax shoot.
in 2024, for the first year, they did announce the 3-year deal between ESL, Faceit Group, and OWCS. And so we've been seeing a lot more
right, yeah.
integration, obviously, the past couple of years between Faceit and OWCS. Where there was, literally Faceit promotion into OWCS and stuff like that. So I think if I had to guess next year, I don't think it's going to be too different.
Yeah.
And then the big question I think would be at the end of that contract between Faceit and OWCS, like what's going to happen then? Like, are they going to continue the partnership?
It's esports,
So
baby. No one knows.
that's what I look for.
All right, I'm gonna go. Thanks, guys.
Bye,
Bye.
Jack.
Have a good night.
Goodbye.
A couple of people asked about Korea versus the world. So I guess we'll just quickly ask, Like how wide do you think the gap is between Korea and the North America EMEA? Is it recoverable?
Yeah,
It's still
for
pretty
sure.
big.
It's big, but I mean, it's all team play stuff, right? It's like game understanding. But you also see a lot of Korean coaches are now like working in NA and EU.
Yeah.
So, who knows?
I mean,
Yeah, but I mean that happened before too, and that didn't really change. I mean, back when
True.
Korea's
Yeah, you're
always
right. Yeah.
exported talent. It's like a big part of it is format, like how just how it works culture wise in terms of like they have all the teams playing together like on LAN. Like it's all like there's a lot more seriousness, I think, to a degree, and like how it's taken. I mean, also to be fair, Korea has had it's a very concentrated talent pool because if you really think about it, there's not that many big new talents coming out of Korea compared to like to North America where we've had like a lot more names, I think, and even EMEA, like especially with a lot of the Saudi Arabian talent that we've had like a lot of like bigger names occur from both these regions. Like, when we think about like, even though obviously they have not wasn't good for the reason when people think about like Chronic and Rocket and like kind of this reemergence of like players coming on up. Yeah, exactly. Like Zion, Ice Dome, Quartz, Slabda, like, but then but then you go to Korea and like really for the most part, it's a lot of the same names aside for a couple players
Spin?
that have come up. Like, like Spin too, sure,
Aid.
Spins and
Proud, I think it counts as new
no
generation.
Aid. Proud was a big one. Aid technically, I mean, they had some ups and downs, but they ended up doing okay. Yeah, but like Heiser before he kind of flatlined a little bit, but like so there's not as much
Farmer.
new talent.
he saw.
Farmer. We're kind of counting a little bit on the old generation of Korea retiring, and then maybe we'll get enough room.
I don't know. I think
There's
another
still
thing.
Dong Hack and stuff like Junbin. I mean, actually, never mind. We're cooked.
I mean, the thing is just that the regions, like for example, like I was saying before, like NA and EU can scrim with mild difficulty, but like there's very little mixing the other way to Korea. So like,
yeah,
unless people
and
go
also
there,
Korea still gets to play
know?
against if they feel like it, they can still. Which I think they do occasionally. There's still scrims between like Once Again and them and like even Team CC. So they can scrim against China more easily than like any other regions can really scrim against each
And
other.
Pacific, if there's like
Or
a
Pacific,
Yeah, if they feel like it. Yeah, exactly. So there's also a bit of a geographic like gap to
Yeah, for sure.
how it works. So
I mean, the existence of CR and Falcons, though, like it really elevates the scrim environment. I feel like.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if we lost 1.5 team, then maybe it'd be a little bit more even. I don't know. Because the scrim environment, I mean, we had so many players who in the past have said that. Like, I remember like a funny Astro interview where it was just like, the scrim environment does so much for you if you're just able to play better teams. Like, you just.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I don't think there are any more questions. So, there you go.
great questions. Most of them were making fun of me, but great questions. Great questions, guys. Good.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. All right. Is Temple of the Monkey God worth it?
They're all balloons questions. I don't know. Is this good? PDK, is this good?
Temple of the Monkey God. I mean, I feel like anything is like good for Bloons if you know how to like play the game.
They should play to their strengths. They should be
They should-
playing
yeah.
to their strengths
Game.
in balloons.
Yeah, it's like EU. It's like EU playing Diva and Sim. Like, come on, play for your strength. And then
I mean,
Korea
a lot of these questions are just. I'm seeing more. They're just like. I think the
I like
gap
the
is
I like the
smaller.
collegiate. I like the collegiate question. I think collegiate.
Oh, the one
important
is
right now.
collegiate esports the future?
I
Not
don't think
the
it's.
question?
I think it's really important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I
a
mean,
spec-
I predicted collegiate
I'm
to
a
be bigger
student player,
because.
but
Yeah, I mean, from your perspective, how do you feel about collegiate and how it?
I think it's like a kind of a really good system. I think collegiate esports as a whole is really good. I mean, my team, I don't really get a lot of money for it. I just like playing because it's cool. But like, you see so many like these top players that like the main problem in OWL is like, oh, like after OWL's dead, they don't have like that's the only thing on their resume. You know what I mean? But it's like now when you're done with your WCS career, like you have a degree, you have any like you have some schooling, like you have, and you're not in debt. Is like the big thing too. Like I know everyone's like the big thing is like, oh, they're like fake schools, but it's like when you're applying to jobs, they don't really care what university it comes from outside of like if it's like a I don't know, Harvard or like one of those top schools. It's like outside of like the top 20, 25 schools.
Yeah, if you're just
jobs
trying to
don't
get
really care.
an office job, it's
No, yeah, it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
it doesn't matter if you have a degree from I don't know, like my school, University of Utah. If you have a degree from like Winthrop, like for the most part, they don't really care what school it comes from as long as you passing up the degree for it. And it's like it gives pros the incentive to also play as well. It's like if you play collegiate and you also play WCS, it's a lot of Overwatch, but you also have to think like it also sets you up for your future very well. Because like you don't need to spend your money on a lot, and it's like you're not making a lot of money, but like some of these like people are making like $3,000 or more a month. Like they don't have to pay for schooling, they don't have to pay for housing, they really don't have to pay for anything. So it's like you're also setting yourself up for a good future by saving and investing your money. Like I think Hawk said it, where like out of his owl money, like he's just invested it all and is able to just like go to school and play games the entire time. So it doesn't. It's like you see all these like
I think
esports
Dante's
pros.
another one, yeah.
Yeah, you see all these esports pros that are like, oh, you're gonna be broke. It's like if you know what you're doing with your money, then no, you're not going to be. I think it's just kind of a general rule of thumb, but it's like you're leaving OWCS like, you know how cool it's gonna be when you're like talking to your kids like, oh, I used to play esports for a living, and then you also got a degree out of it as well. It's like the best the
Hell
best
yeah.
combo you can have. It's like
Dad used
I
to be
don't-
a professional gamer, by the
yeah,
way.
exactly. Like how cool is that?
You
it's
know
like-
they're gonna say some crazy.
I'm
shit
gonna
to
say
you,
that
though.
shit. Come on now.
They're gonna call you whatever the new version
Dad,
of Chopped is.
If bro, imagine your son walks in and just calls you by your gamer tag. Like it actually like a sleeper agent would activate.
You know what's also actually on the topic of collegiate is that I think in Ascension actually in Valorant, I think it's like Winthrop or like one
Winthrop
of the,
Uni is playing right
Winthrop
now. Yeah,
University is literally playing the Ascension program. They could literally earn partnership in VCT.
I don't know how
in
that
North
like I don't know how
America.
that would work legally. Is like the only issue.
I don't know, but it's fucking crazy to think about that a collegiate team theory. Now they are technically reworking how like that system works for VCT and everything, but like that's the most insane part to me is if a collegiate program's good, especially and like they have like these sort of like tournament style systems, you could theoretically like earn a partnership as a school to like a publisher,
Crazy.
which is also why it's a whole fucked up mess as well because like collegiate esports is great because I think essentially it picks someone else to foot the bill for paying people, and universities have like crazy amounts of money, so like sure, let them be the free money generators, but like the other problem is like depending on how these partnerships were, like imagine if like Winthrop was like we still had like Redbird Esports or whatever, and they're like, hey, we want to offer you into the partner program. How the fuck is that gonna work?
It
if
wouldn't.
you're like a school, right? Like it's a very weird. It's also weird in the way it works. It's great,
Yeah.
and I think all the things you talk about PDK are good, but it's also weird in terms of like how the hell does it fit into the current existing system? Unless you make like essentially an esports collegiate circuit, which is sort of used to exist, but then they killed it.
I also
so-
it's very different in Overwatch than it is like if you're speaking just Overwatch, none of these universities are going to compete in OWCS under the university tag. Like even if you have
Yeah.
all 5 people on Winthrop, they're not gonna be like, oh yeah, we're Winthrop. They're gonna be like, another org, come give us money so we can get money on top of our tuition, right? Or it's like, there's another like COD, I think, like St. Clair College in Canada had like their Call of Duty team like qualified for a big LAN. Like if they won it, they would have like gotten into like the main one with like I don't know like how their franchising is. And then the LAN was on the same event as a like collegiate LAN, and the school said you can't go to the professional LAN, you have to go to the collegiate LAN. I feel like that's also a big thing too. Is like
I mean, that
scheduling
literally has
conflicts.
happened multiple times with OWCS and Face It League and.
I think
Collegiate.
OWCS is a lot
They-
more easy to do it.
Yeah, I mean they'll like if you tell them that there's like a like for example like cost sometimes they'll like overlap with OWCS. I think they did a better job this like
Yeah, they did.
this time, but like the past 2 stages it was like a big issue. And so and I know it was an issue for collegiate multiple times as well.
Like
so.
homecoming is like Thursdays now, but it's like if you're an OWCS team, your players don't really, all of them just all they do is just like schedule their classes in the morning, so they have the entire day to scrim. So it's like what they're doing is just like 4 to 6, 6 to 8, and then collegiate starts at 8 p.m. And then you can just play your matches. Like most of the unis, at least like that I know of, like I know people I go to, really don't care what you do as long as you like win your games and go to your matches.
Yeah, I'm talking about that there was actually a LAN that happened. I forget the actual details of it. There was like the people were at a LAN like during like
Oh yeah,
OWCS
it
games,
was the
yeah.
I remember
CCC?
that clip. Nah, I remember that clip because it was last cycle, like last year of WCS.
Yeah, it was last year.
Will Mimone was like, my monitor's falling off my desk because they were playing at like a collegiate, like some like random
Yeah,
like
they
back
like
room.
made they like gave them a back room or something.
They
that
gave him a
could
back
play.
room at a collegiate LAN, and his monitor fell off his desk and broke. But it's like that's like stuff that's just inevitably gonna happen, I think. But no system's
Okay.
gonna be perfect. But I feel
But
like
the
getting a
pros
free
are
degree
good,
for
yeah.
Overwatch is pretty
No,
cool.
no, yeah, I'm not at all saying that it's
The pros
not.
are
I'm just-
good.
yeah.
I'm more so worried about also like, you know, if collegiate, and I had to say, if collegiate becomes like a norm, it essentially is like, do you either have to rework the whole system or like do a lot of really weird stuff because of how like universities work, like as organizations, you know, because I just don't, and you know, that's not their fault. I'm not blaming collegiate esports for this. I'm just blaming like everything else.
Being a separate circuit is completely fine, to be honest.
I think the
Yeah.
system they have now is good.
Yeah, I mean, there's even now, like in collegiate, they have like literally like a billion different circuits just in collegiate alone.
It's hard to
Yeah.
keep track of.
Yeah, I was working with the Bobcats for a bit, and I was just like, why do you have like 18 games a day?
You say the Bobcats or the Bobcats?
The
Are they
Bobcats.
the Bobcats or the,
Yeah,
okay,
the
Bobcats.
BSC Bobcats.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Very Chicago. Okay. Fair.
I'm from Texas. So...
All right. No way. For another Texas person. Let's fucking go. Which city? Dallas? Dallas?
Houston. I'm from Houston.
Houston? Oh, worst city. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah,
Better than Dallas. Hello?
no. Well, okay. Food wise, yes. Unfortunately, everything else, no. It's terrible. Terrible city. Food's amazing though.
When I went to Dallas and I stayed in my 5-mile radius, I liked my stay.
Saying that the highway infrastructure in Dallas doesn't.
Oh,
make
it's
any sense.
horrible. My Uber
Hi-
driver.
whoa. Highway infrastructure. You live in Houston.
What
Makes sense.
highway
Okay, okay, okay.
infrastructure?
It literally makes sense.
What are those
What?
roads that have like the lights that tell you which lane goes this way and which lane goes that way? That like hurt my brain. My Uber driver almost got me in a head-on collision.
No, because also first of all, we're missing the point because all Texas road infrastructure is mega ass. It's all fucking terrible. But
Circles. How do circles not make sense?
it's all because Houston. When I had to drive into Houston, worst city in the world I've ever had to drive in. Worse, it was worse than driving in downtown Toronto. And that's like me and like a car. And there's like 800 angry taxi drivers honking at me like 200 times a second.
This is the streets I grew up driving
to
in.
drive in. I fucking hate driving in Houston. I don't like driving in Dallas either. That's because every third person wants to ram you off the road with their Ford 2050 and shoot you. In the
That's how
face,
Utah
so.
is.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's an America-wide
I
problem.
feel like
to be fair.
Reinforce like really cannot relate to this.
I don't have any fucking idea what you guys are talking about.
This is
I
the
really have
America.
no fucking
I
input
never
on
get to have.
Dallas
I never get
roads.
to have America segments. Okay, I'm the only American here. Like half the time.
I just
never get
remember going
have
to
America
Dallas and I
segments.
was like, oh my god, there's so much space everywhere. Like,
Yeah, that's
the only thing I know about
That's
Dallas.
just
Yeah.
Texas.
The stadiums
Yeah.
in Dallas were cool. When I went there for the collegiate land, it was super cool. It was
Yeah,
like
we met there, PDK.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
it was.
Yeah.
And then my team lost and we didn't make the tournament. So well played.
Yeah.
Just playing against a bunch of tryhards in collegiate. Like, come on, you got a free scholarship. Like, I make $500 a semester. Let me win a game.
They should just throw for you. Throw for the manager.
Well played.
All right, Johnny. As Jack
through
said
the episode.
earlier, very ominously, he said, I have very little time left, which sounded like he was going to die. But like, I also
I don't know where bro was going.
Yeah, I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I might have to also rotate.
Yeah, no. Say I was waiting for you guys to finish talking about collegiate and then the Texas roads. I was patiently waiting here. So
You're
when it comes to
so
like
kind, thank
ending
you.
the episode, my dog is freaking out. Just like, please let me out. So I really do have to go here. But so it looks like we all have to go. But look, it was an absolute pleasure. I really enjoyed this episode.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so
for
much,
the invite.
PK.
Appreciate
Raelyni.
it.
Thank you,
great,
Avast.
great guest appearances for you two. Very strong guest appearances. We'll talk with the
Yeah.
council to see if you're allowed.
I barely had to say anything. You just
Stuff.
took over the
I
episode.
felt
That was
kind of
great.
bad. We were just yapping all the time.
No, that's what
a
it's
podcast is for.
People don't even want to hear. People honestly, half the Overwatch community hates us. So it's good that you guys are like.
You
here.
should like,
So, like
you should do like the uncoachable thing where they rank them.
rank who?
No, we're not going to
rank their
copy
guests?
what they do. No.
Oh, rank their desk.
Guess.
Oh, what?
Rank
Like,
the guess.
oh, rank their guests.
Yeah.
Oh, rank the guests. I mean, we haven't had that many guests, really, have we? We had that many guests.
If we look through all of 280 episodes, I think
We
we
had
did have
some.
some
That's
guests
a lot.
in 280
That's a lot of
episodes.
fucking guests.
Yeah, so I'm sure
maybe.
we had some guests throughout the years, yes. But no, you can't copy formats from other shows. You can't do that.
Sure you can.
No, it's all good. All right, thank you so much. Thank you, Solomon, producer as always. Spin up the
Thank
6 box
you.
and some Bloons
you,
TD.
Solomon.
You'll love to see it. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into episode
Have a good
280.
night.
We'll be back next week with 281. Bye,
Thanks,
everybody.
guys.
Oh, the slow fade kills me every time.
Slow fade. Yeah, it's a slow fade. You're
God
gonna have to
damn.
like wait for it.